What lies beneath the lands of Phandelver? Danger, riches, power, puppies, death. Threats that seek to overwhelm the village. And threats that seek to overwhelm the Sword Coast itself. With the threat undiscovered, an empire of evil will rise. War will plague the Sword Coast and beyond. Fate itself may rely on 4 unlikely heroes. And so, another adventure is about to take place. Cloak and Stagger presents Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
You think so?
Nah, you good.
Nah, it's
Just
probably
let
good.
'em come in.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, Episode 8, and the first session of the new year, 2024.
Yay.
We're all here and still going.
Yay.
Good times. So, we need to, I kind of want to jump into the game real quick, but first we've got to check in with everybody. You know, we meet up every 2 weeks. Some of you I talk to sometimes during that. Sometimes I don't see y'all at all. So, how y'all doing?
Doing something good, yeah.
Is this one at a time or like all at the same?
All the same. You got something, throw it out there. Sure.
We're good. Everybody's good.
Good.
I'm good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Nothing new, nothing special happened. I
No,
did
still-
yoga. I'm sore as shit from that. That was
Ooh.
awesome.
So when we came over to play Beat Saber last week, you now have sent Kira on a whole nother like addiction in like we need to get a VR headset, and now that's like an everyday conversation. Like JD, we could get that. We get this VR headset now.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's me like, oh, we gotta do the research on it. We gotta see which one's the best for what we're gonna do.
Yes!
It's a whole thing.
That's awesome. I hope y'all get one. Because that makes 3 people I know have a headset, and if just maybe 1 or 2 more, we can start playing some crazy VR games like Star Trek Bridge Crew.
There's a really awesome looking VR system that they're showing off at CES right now. Because CES is happening now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's from a company called Shiftall. And dude, it's the wildest stuff. So pretty standard VR headset, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like the Index a little bit. Hand controllers.
Did you say ham controllers?
Yeah,
Hams.
they're made out of hams.
No. That'd be kind
is
of cool, but
interesting.
no. I don't
You
think
can take a bite and you go back
Just
to
as
gaming.
you're playing.
Then you
Yeah.
gotta spend another
Yeah.
$90 for another controller.
Right, that's how they get you.
That's smart.
So the handheld controls have a function where you can just do that, and like the control portion goes like and flips back, and you can just like grab stuff,
Oh, that's cool.
and then you like go back. It's like you're in a Gundam or something. But on top of all that, and I don't know why, this was the piece that was weird to me. It looks very BDSM, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Is
Because
it
there's
a
like
big
a
X across your face or something?
no. So you've got the goggles, separate piece. There's another piece. I don't know if it comes with it or if you have to pay extra for it, but it's basically a piece. It looks like Bane's mask, essentially, over your mouth. And it like straps on, and it's both a noise canceling thing for like, you can still kind of hear a voice. It doesn't completely mute it, but if you were playing like a multiplayer game or something, like you're not screaming throughout the whole house.
Uh-huh.
And then also it's like a microphone. It's like like a Discord
And
mic.
it covers completely. Like, okay, so it's got gaps and shit.
No, it looks like a gas mask.
I get way too sweaty playing VR to begin with. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very weird to me, and yeah, it was like some kink stuff looking.
It makes
I'll show
sense
you
like
after.
if you had like multiple people in the same area,
Yeah, maybe.
that would help.
Or if you need a lot of fans to keep yourself cool so your friends don't hear the fan going.
True.
It's got to cost a lot of money, too. That's the one y'all should research, by the way. If you're going to get a headset, go big. $5,000, $6,000.
I would say it's supposedly pretty damn expensive.
Yeah, the good ones always are. All right, well, unless y'all got anything else, I think it's time to jump into some recap. Yeah?
Yeah,
All right, recap then. Who wants to be the guy?
I guess I'll do it.
Want to be the guy? Okay, I'm going to get you a little recap music here. Tell us a little bit what happened last time and right where you guys ended up.
I feel like we need like intro music too.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I don't know.
Da-da-da-da.
Well,
Go.
like we need like something behind like when we're just talking.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Well, hold on. If we do the recap together, like he says something, I say something, do we both get inspiration?
Y'all can pick who gets it. I'm giving you both inspiration.
Do half.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. All right. So, last time where we began was in the room where we messed up all of those chaps sitting there playing knuckle bones. We had elaborately displayed their corpses to mimic as though they were alive.
Very macabre.
We had even a vocal aspect to it, where they were just saying, "I'm playing knuckle bones." It was brilliant, bloody brilliant. Anyways, we very carefully inspected that door. It was unlocked, whatever. I still haven't forgot about the gold you owed me on the bet about whether it was push or pull. Yeah, it looked that way. And we eventually got on the other side of the hallway where we assumed Glasstaff was hiding out. We spent not an insignificant amount of time creating a foolproof plan to infiltrate this man's workshop.
Foolproof.
That began with you sending in a little mechanical spider, which was dealt with very quickly. I hope it was not expensive.
It takes time.
Okay. Well, time and money.
Steve got blown up.
We had decided that we were going to be a pest control group that was going down there to deal with an innumerous number of spiders. They just infested the whole place. Shame that nobody was in there when we went in. And then nobody was in the next room, but we thought we heard somebody. I heard the footsteps. So I tried to chase within reason. Didn't catch anybody. Came back, we regrouped, and we pushed through where we found a secret door. Went into there. There's a whole little room. We didn't give a fuck about it, really. But then we went down the stairs. There was a little secret exit that went out to the outside world, pretty well hidden. Came back, went through another secret door, back out in kind of the main area. Still no sign of Glasstaff. Went to find another secret door. I couldn't find it. At least two of us couldn't find it. Then this asshole, or one of these assholes, was like, "Why did you try and push it? Did you try to kick it?" No, I didn't. And it turns out that's what you had to do. Another secret door, went in. We're in the middle of chasing someone, allegedly, and they get completely sidetracked by an entire room of mediocre at best weaponry.
Ooh, something shiny.
It was shiny.
Mediocre at best, I say. I have here, team got distracted by weapons and fucked up the armory. because you did mess it up after.
Yes,
We
stole-
decided that we
broke
would
it.
name ourselves Phandelver Pest Removal. And then, let's see. We went and found a prison. It was guarded. We took care of them very handily, I would say. All the meanwhile, my great friend Tonk was just enamored with these sarcophagi. We told him, "Don't touch it, don't touch it," and I specifically asked our sweet summer boy over here to keep an eye on him, and instead he kept an eye on me. So that is the first demerit that I'm going to issue for our dear Wesley here. We did discover that there were a couple prisoners in there from the town. The dad apparently was because he tried to stand up to them or didn't do what they say necessarily. It was Myrna and Nira, I believe, were the two, and Nars.
Nars, Myrna, and Nilsa?
Nira?
Nils.
I think Nilsa.
Nilsa.
Okay, close
Our
enough.
family.
We
Yeah,
were
Dindars.
going to escort them out, at which point our slumbering family in the sarcophagi decided to wake up.
No, they didn't. The guards did.
No, yeah.
The skeleton guards did.
Close
Unrelated.
enough. Skeletons woke up, is my
Unrelated.
fucking point here, and they almost fucking killed us.
They did almost do that.
You were mad.
So we defeated them, and then we're beginning to plan kind of the next steps. We escorted. Nice. We escorted
There's a frog.
the family out of the tomb, and I believe that's where we left off.
There's one more thing that happened after that. A little bit of greed, perhaps.
Not greed, curiosity.
A mixture, maybe.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
went
yeah.
to the ravine and
One-eyed
Oh,
monsters
that's
chasing.
right. That's right.
That's where
I didn't even bother writing that down. No, so yes, so we went back to the ravine to try and see what's going on down in the chasm in there.
We
with
went
our,
back to steal that
we
shit.
we tried to distract our weird friend, one-eyed friend down there with food, and then again set up an elaborate pulley system with ropes to try and send our dear boy down there to get the neck. There was a shiny necklace, I think, down there, and a chest, which I don't believe that we got.
The chest is currently hoisted along the wall, almost at the top. I think Tonk was pulling it up, and I think you were on the wall.
yeah, we
Is that
tied
correct?
it to the string and we went up and started pulling.
Yeah.
and-
I'm not
Oh
on the
yeah, and
wall.
then you
I'm
called
on
for
the-
initiative.
That's right. And good recap. You have inspiration.
Thank
and that's
you.
actually.
Where's the skull?
Oh, you want? Let's get him the skull. Should get him the inspiration skull.
He won't remember.
Skullspiration.
Skullspiration.
Yeah, that was it.
Well,
Are you confused about it?
No, it's just admiring it.
Oh, it's pretty.
well, like you just said,
Candy paint flip flop.
we are going into initiative. So, go ahead and roll. Let's see how this
Ooh.
encounter ends up.
Nice roll.
Okay, we got our guy here. Tonk, you got a. Oh, you rolled in game. You got a 17.
I did.
All right.
You roll in the game, you roll in real life.
Flynn, what'd you get?
14.
Ooh.
Wesley,
That's also what I got.
14.
Yeah, we 14 boys.
What's your dex? Your dex.
15.
And Wedge.
21.
Minus 15 as well.
Ooh, what do we do now?
Roll.
Honestly, it doesn't
You go at the
matter
same
because we can
time,
go at the
so
same
yeah,
time.
you-
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley, are you wounded right now? Are you bloodied as well?
I am 8 out of 21.
Okay, guys, I was just asking because it's neat on here on my initiative tracker. Your portrait is like flashing red, so I thought it might have been messed up, but no, that's accurate. Okay, cool. So
I wish our
let's-
screen would flash red.
So I'll see. I want
That
to
would
see
be
that
nice.
shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all
Show
back
me
the
your secrets.
dungeon map that you're in currently.
So we would know, like, well, we should probably.
More specifically, you guys are at that ravine. Flynn, you were at that lower bridge down there. You see the one right in the middle? Oh, right in the middle there. Right there.
Yep.
Tonk and Wedge, I'd say you'd be right there. Actually, more right there because the chest was right next to the upper bridge. Wesley, where would you say you were hanging out?
I was sitting on a rock somewhere nearby.
We were like right in the middle.
Yeah,
Ish.
just because I knew I was bleeding out.
There's a black zipper bag over in one of those right side.
You want?
Yes.
Oh, you got it.
Yes, that's the one. That's it.
Oh, it's in the bag.
There you go. Are you about to? You're about to draw, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me see. Okay, yeah, you got.
Wait, can we turn this camera on to watch the drawing live?
It's not gonna be good.
You want the
I
battle cam?
want to see the battle cam.
Battle cam. Hold on. There you go. He's drawing out some terrain for us, just as a reference.
You have to move the cam.
That's what you were doing. You were counting.
Yes.
I thought you were like trying to memorize it in your head.
Oh wait, that's my hand.
Oh my.
It's look my own fucking hand. God damn. Oh, I got a boot. Yeah.
This looks like a giant shit.
It does. It's a huge turd.
That's a deep shit though. I like those deep lines.
It's like the one. Never mind. Not gonna say that on stream.
Things you can't say on stream. Whoa, too hot for TV.
Oh, you're drawing the bridges too? Okay. Very
Yeah,
nice.
why not?
You should like cheat and add some shit that's not on the map that Jamie won't notice, like a medical
Yeah.
tent.
Hey, look at there's some med packs.
And pretzel
Potions
stand.
of healing all over there.
Oh, so toss the tokens over there. You guys are all on the side where Flynn is, I believe.
This is now giant shit going through a tunnel.
No, we're on this side.
Oh, you're on
on
the
this
side
side?
of that side? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Where's
right.
the stretchy thingy?
Oh, yeah, the back scratcher? I don't know.
I have it.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah.
Who wants the back scratch? I don't want a back scratch.
I'll do it. Where are we going though? I don't
You said I'm on the
Legend Tonk are over by the
You were,
right.
I say you're right next to that
No,
southern bridge on
this
either side, and I'd whichever one you wanted.
Really?
Tonk and Wedge are close to the northern bridge, but not all the way.
Oh,
And
okay.
Wesley, you're kind of in the middle.
Where's my thing?
In here, since we're putting tokens out.
yeah,
that?
we're missing one.
Oh no, that's not.
This is Jamie's mini.
Oh,
What am I doing out there?
I don't know.
he wants to be part of it.
We need.
All you artificers
Wesley.
look alike.
Oh!
Here's a Wesley. And also, we can use this as the one-eyed monster.
Well, now I'm just
The toilet with
completely
the
taken
tongue.
out of the game.
There we go.
I'm no longer immersed.
Where is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
It is down in the pit right now.
That's a good bidet
Like-
right there.
It'd be more towards just
asshole.
like,
Yeah, it's like
move your hand forward one. Oh no, forward, no, away from you. Yeah, there you go, right there. Perfect. All right.
Wait, no. Tonks and Wesley are swapped.
Oh
Tonk
yeah,
is,
yeah,
Tonk
yeah.
is by me.
Tonk should be over there.
Wesley is
Did you get out of the ravine, or were you on your way out of the ravine? I don't remember.
I'd say they're both up top. I believe that you said y'all scuttled or scurried up there as quick as possible while Flynn was.
I never
would've-
went down
I
to
would have
the
gone
ravine.
up to pull the rope with
Yeah.
the chest.
Do we have the chest in your hands yet, or no?
No,
I
technically the chest is
think-
still
Yeah.
Okay.
at the end of the rope in the ravine.
Well, I'll tell you what. First up, Wedge. You're in a situation right now. How do you want to handle it?
What is the situation right now? Because
The situation is Flynn was having a conversation with this creature, a Nothic to be precise. During its talking, Tonk had tried to steal the chest. It noticed him and he backed off. Flynn talked to him again, and Tonk decided to try again. Got the chest about a little over halfway up after he tied a rope to it and climbed up. You're helping him pull. He turned and sees you both pulling a chest
Ooh,
up.
cool.
And
Sorry.
he looks pissed.
now I can tell he looks pissed.
You can tell he looks pissed.
I'm not going to lie, chaps. I'm not even going to try and talk our way out of this one.
Wait,
I don't know what to do.
What is the answer, Wedge?
I'm just gonna be like, is this yours? And then hold my action.
Oh, you want to have a conversation? Like you want to say something back?
Yeah, I'm like, just act confused. Like I didn't. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it-
the best I got. I don't know.
It hurts a little bit when you hear this in your head, but all of this kid, you hear this in your head as you hear thieves.
Well,
Not
fuck it. I
thieves?
guess we're thieves. Yep.
End your turn, Wedge.
I'm gonna hold an action.
Well, conversation would have been your action.
Oh, well,
But you didn't know that. I can let that go. Unless you're gonna do something crazy. What are you holding your action for?
just in case he gets near me, I'm gonna.
So you want to like, pop, if he gets
Yeah.
near you? Okay, if he gets near you, you can do your
Yeah, static shot.
Tonk. You were up next.
I
No. Yes, I was about to say you have the rope in your hands.
Yep.
Chest is a little bit over the ledge, maybe about 4 feet dangling down currently.
Okay. I look at my party to see what the general consensus is. if we're full committing or letting go.
We've crossed the threshold at this point. We either take the chest and maybe die, or leave the chest and also maybe die.
Okay. With that being said, I would assume I'd have to use my action to pull the chest. Okay. I'm going to do that. Use my action, pull the chest the rest of the way up.
Okay, you hastily just the chest clunks right next to you.
Then I'm going to be holding the chest. Can I pick it up?
It's a little heavy, but what's your strength score?
Oh, I thought it was like a little thing.
17?
17. Okay, it is a little thing.
Is that what,
it's not
is that
loaded.
what you're asking for?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say yeah, you can pick it up. I'm not gonna dig into carry weight. It's heavy, but it's not gonna encumber you.
Okay. I'm going to look at my party again with this chest. I'm going to book it north.
Oh shit.
Okay, you start leaving the. You're already kind of north, so you go around that pillar and you're just booking into that next area.
I'm going to try. So if I can make it, I guess I'd be like right at the edge of that room, of that storage room.
If you were like right there, 5, 10, 15, 20, you can make it like slightly inside that room.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and kind of stand there, and I'll end my turn looking at my team, seeing what the consensus is.
Okay.
You're just stealing. You're like, huh?
Flynn and Wesley. I guess
Hey.
technically it could have been all 4 of you because you're all in a row in initiative right now. But Flynn and Wesley.
Well, you do, Flynn.
After you.
Okay. Okay, Wesley, after seeing that shit, he's like, "Oh, are we thieves? Are we doing what's right? Okay, we'll follow you, Mr. Stone Donk." And then he's just gonna dash. You ran this way, right?
Yeah, that's
Where did you run exactly?
straight. Yeah, keep going. Keep.
15, 20, 25, 30?
Yeah.
Okay. 20, 25, 30? I'm gonna use my dash command here.
Dash action?
Yeah,
Okay.
just
You can
dash.
add, you double your movement
Damn it.
speed this turn. So you have 30 more feet of movement.
No, not you.
Oh, okay, yeah. And so I'm just gonna be like, Mr. Stone Donk, I don't know if we should have done that, Mr. Stone Donk. All right, that's 35. And then I'll be like, was that the right thing to do? But we'll do it. Fuck it, I don't care. Let's see what's in that fucking treasure chest. All right, that's and then I'll just end my turn, and hopefully everyone else can get out of there.
Flynn.
All right.
Everyone seems to be running away from you. Or past you.
Yeah. Right. I look at the Nothic, our friend Frank. What is Frank doing?
He was looking at his chest being stolen, and it looks like he's kind of, we'll do it in slow motion because I know we are in initiative in 6 seconds around. It looks like he's starting to want to move that direction. It looks like he's going to be very quick about it.
Oh boy. I will call out to Frank. And I'll say, "Oh, Frank, before you go, I'm going to try and cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
But I don't want to tell the joke until I know whether or not it succeeds. So he needs to I don't want to waste a joke.
Understand. What type of check am I making?
It is a wisdom saving
You gotta tell a shit joke if he passes.
He got a 17.
He succeeded. 14 was the DC.
He says, so you call out like you're trying to call out to him, and you see he's ignoring you, so you just kind of.
Yeah, it's still gonna use a spell slot, which sucks, but it is what it is. I assume I just can't get his attention to really like. Fuck. I'll turn around and I'm gonna go out the other way, the south way.
Smart.
25.
You know, I appreciate you making this map, but I feel like it's about to not be used quite quickly.
Just keep drawing. Keep drawing.
I just wanted to draw a turd, to be honest.
So you exit out of the southern area. So you're going like going like back that way?
I've made the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm at the bottom corner.
Okay, I got you. So you're turning and heading the other way, not wanting to rush to get to your companions. That is understandable. And is that the end of your turn?
Did you go
End of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I went first.
You went first.
And said, no.
Wait, but you held your action, right?
Yeah, it just stayed. Well, the action I held was if he got near me, I was going to shock his ass.
Okay.
That's going to bring us to our Nothic.
Oh,
So he's going to run to the wall. And Wedge, you still standing there? Like, I guess you can't really see him that well right now. So what you don't see is him jumping at the wall with all of his claws, feet and hands just.
Now, since I'm behind a pillar, can he see me?
It doesn't look like he can see you right now. No. So he claws into that wall and just climbing up all the way up until he starts climbing that pillar and shimmying around while turning his head almost in a 180 and looks in his eye, just sees you.
To the person that doesn't have his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't know these people. I'm not with these people.
Can you make a Constitution
Oh, no.
saving throw? Oh, I didn't say savings? Oh, yeah. Just one saving throw.
Ooh, 19 plus 3.
That's 22, boys.
Not quite enough for a special animation, but still good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
As it's
Level 3.
as it's staring at you, you feel like just this thing locking onto you, like some type of dark energy is crawling under your skin, but you resist it,
Sweet.
and nothing happens. It then detaches itself from the pillar, pushes off, lunging right at you with its claw.
No, it used its action. Don't do that, JB.
19 to hit.
No. Yeah.
All right, I assumed. It is gonna hit you for
God, please. 1.
6 slashing damage.
Ugh.
And you now have a Nothic and right next to you.
Oh, wait. Now he's near me. I get to shock his ass.
That's true. You held your action.
Cool. Wait. Okay. Huh. 1.
Oh no. Where are you? Oh no. All right. Make
Wait, that just means I don't hit him, right?
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Means a little bit more, I'm afraid.
Son of a mother.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw. You need a 10. You just need a 10. Easy. Regular roll.
19. Plus
Perfect.
2.
You reach to grab this creature as it dodges out of the way.
My rolls are going.
And as you reach, you notice you just pushed off a little too hard, expecting it to hit him,
no.
and almost go caravanning down into the chasm. But you catch yourself.
Nice.
That's the end of the Nothic's turn, and that was your action, trying to shock him, which will take us back to the top of the round. It's you again.
And he's within melee range.
He's right next to you.
I'm gonna do the disengage action. And then try to move away 25 feet toward those other guys.
Sure. You book north to the head to that storeroom with your friends.
Yep.
And you can make it in there from there, no problem. No, only 25. You got little short legs, little guy. And, so that's your movement. You still have actions.
The action was
Oh, you disengaged. Okay, never mind. Disengage is an action, so
I mean,
bonus actions or
let's see, bonus actions.
it's a free action to yell.
Bitch.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Okay,
That's it.
Talk.
No bonus action.
Again, technically, I know I said he was first, but you guys are all in order initiative, so it's all of y'all. If you want to do something there too.
When I turned around to check everyone out, would I have seen Flynn maybe like dipping out a little bit? Seen his
Yeah, you turned
tail?
around. You were the first one out with the chest, and you're like, so you would have definitely seen him just turn around and go the other way.
Okay, so knowing that where everyone is, Tonk's gonna turn and head down that back stairwell and get just
The one leading to like the dirt tunnel that heads down to the secret exit. Okay, so you.
if I can, I would use my dash action to just book it.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it. Can instead of yelling, can I actually do have a bonus action I can use
Oh,
and cast Expedition Retreat.
you can. Sure, I'll allow it.
So I'd like to cast that instead.
So what does that do?
Expeditious Retreat, I can use my bonus action to use the dash action. So now dash it would be a bonus action
So
instead.
you can regular dash as an action and bonus action dash.
Yes.
Okay. Only for you, not your allies.
It's just me itself.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
So you could you move more from where you are now,
Technically.
or is it?
No, this bonus action would be casting that spell.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm booked it. I booked as far as I could down the stairs.
You make it down the steps, and you're now in that long hallway leading towards the exit.
Okay.
I'll say 2 rounds of dashing would get you out of there, so 2 more rounds.
Okay.
Flynn and Wesley.
All right. I'm following suit with. Are you stuck here for your turn?
I already had my. That's where I'm
He's
at.
gonna probably get messed up again.
Okay. Well, I will. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm going to.
Remember,
pulls-
you're not doing so hot.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to. I think this could help us. Like in that hallway right there. I assume we're standing right there, the small hallway where it's only 2.
You guys are currently in the storage area.
Okay.
You did see Tonk go through that secret door down the. You assume down the steps.
Okay. I'm just going to, Mr. Ravenden, get behind this. I'm gonna pull out my first Eldritch Cannon.
You guys didn't see his pantomiming over here. He's like, good behind.
It just like looks like boom. Let's say, and I could only do it 5 feet away from me. I'm gonna do it right here. So what I'm gonna do specifically is do Eldritch Cannon Force Ballista. So this thing could fire cannons that push the target back 5 feet away, and it can walk 15 feet as a bonus action.
So what does it look like?
So this thing, it wasn't ready yet, guys. So for to move around, it has 2 rat carcasses that are its feet, but they're side by side, and it just skittles really fast. Like
Okay.
that.
All right.
It looks kind of speedy, but it's like a lot of just to move slowly. You know what I mean?
What's the barrel look like on that thing?
The barrel looks kind of weird. It has
What weird? All right.
Okay, so the barrel is basically a rat's head, but made larger. And on the back of it looks like a sort of flesh sack that looks like it's breathing.
Okay.
So you,
Oh.
but like guys, please, I'm not weird.
I'm glad I don't.
I'll get
Tonk
better.
don't see this.
So yeah, so it's gonna be right here, and hopefully I can push this guy away if he gets close to Wedge.
We need to
So-
figure out how to print a mini of that.
I got it. I'll just use my resin printer when I get it finished.
We gotta design it too.
We need to
All
make
of its
it like
grossness.
Blender or something.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. But
So does it do an action now, or when does it happen?
my action was creating it,
Okay.
and so now I'm just going to
Can you use your
Book.
bonus action to fire it?
Oh yeah, I can. I'm gonna use my bonus action to fire it. Range spell attack, 2d8 force damage. I don't know what the hit. I just roll a d20. That's right.
It's
And
a
then I roll
range. It should be a
2d8.
ranged spell attack, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. All right. So what's gonna happen is the sack is just gonna expand like, and it's just gonna go, boom, just like that, and do a force blast.
Okay, so it's like directing some intense air at it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Hopefully it'll push it back.
Hopefully it knocks it back.
I
into
want
the
it to
chasm,
push it
too.
back into the chasm, if anything.
It might happen. I don't know.
All right, let's do it. Please. It's 18 plus
30.
plus shit. There's a modifier to my shit somewhere.
Probably your intellect plus modifier, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Or no, wait. It should show
I'm
you
not
over
sure if
there.
it's like, I don't know, the ballista, does it use my?
Well, I can
Yes.
tell you it's gonna hit just with that number.
All right.
It
alone.
uses your uses some kind of modifier.
All right, so that's 2d8 force damage, and it pushes it back 5 feet in the direction it was hit from, or in the direction away from the cannon.
Sure.
Which one is the 8 again?
It's like the diamond. Four-side
All
diamond.
right, here we go. There's 1. It bounced off this. Does that count?
Gonna clear the rolling area.
4. So 5.
5 force damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it means to make a saving throw or something when it gets hit for the knockback.
No, I think I just rolled a hit die, and then if it hits, I roll the thing.
Really? Help me verify that,
me see.
Wedge.
Right here. This is what I'm reading off.
Because normally it'd be a save. A cannon that just knocks back every time? That's dangerous. I'm going to look with you. Let's find out.
Everybody go look at his character sheet right now.
Okay, this is what it says. Bonus action, range spell attack inflicting 2d8 force damage and pushing the target creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon. Cannon can walk,
So it just happens. Wow.
hit points 15.
I guess it's only 5 feet. Then.
It is only 5 feet. But
Yeah,
it's
but-
critical right now. So your cannon, does that inhale and is the projectile is just
That also knocks you
pinpointed wind. Yeah, okay. So it
If you get
nails them
knocked
for
back
5 force
out
damage.
of melee
Which you can
range.
see this thing get the breath
you
knocked
getting
out of
knocked
it.
back.
But you also see it
trigger
losing its
opportunity
grip on the
attacks.
pillar it was
Because
holding on
that's
to.
a
And just
powerful thing.
go tumbling down into the ravine.
Yay!
It's kind of a gray
Is it knocked
area.
prone?
It's definitely
Because
correct.
Because
Hey.
it happens so fast. It's not like, oh, I'm getting knocked back. It's like,
All right. Can I still?
Maybe
I'm still
if,
gonna do movement and just follow
don't
the
think
stone
so.
dong.
What-
We're just together now. We're stone donging over.
What is
here.
your speed come from?
whoa.
Maybe if you were high dex, you could react to it.
End turn.
Okay. Flynn, you haven't gone yet, have you?
No,
Oh, you're up. The Nothic is currently in the ravine.
still going. Dashing. I'm getting past the little secret door. And then I'll turn around and close the door behind me. And I'll just stay there with my back to it. Knowing that there's another way around because we found that other hallway. So I know I'm not, like,
Where exactly are you? You're
dipping. I'm by the pool, water pool.
okay.
Oh fuck! I could have made it come with me.
Excuse me?
Shit. I already did my turn.
I thought you said it wasn't weird.
All right. That's going to take us to the Nothic. No one's in range of it, or no one. It cannot see anybody, I should say. It's going to use half its movement to stand up down there. And who's still in the supply room?
I went with
Wedge.
stone donk.
Wedge.
Just Wedge?
And the
Yeah.
wedge in the cannon. The rack.
Yeah, the
Cannon.
cannon also has AC.
Okay. None of the rest of you can hear this, but you hear with your ears something now. As you hear something yell out, "Flee if you want. I'll slay for this. I'll kill."
Guys, maybe we should come back and give it back. No, just kidding.
That was my thought. We're like, hey, let's go.
It's kind of echoing through the cavern.
No, fuck that shit. We got a rat cannon now. We can do anything.
I'm pretty sure this thing can leave this place. We don't know.
That's the end of its turn. I take that back. It's crawling up the wall, but it doesn't have enough movement to make it up. That's the end of its turn.
All right, how far are they away from me? Wait, is it my turn now?
Tonk is almost to the very end of the hallway. You are still in the supply room. You have just entered the hallway, and you are booking out the southern way around.
Well, I've stopped, and I'm just like catching my breath.
Oh, against the door.
Back against the door, just
Okay.
in case.
So
And all of you, I mean, you're all in order and initiative, so again, whoever.
they're in the little staircase hallway?
Mm-hmm. Well, down it, but yeah.
They're down it. Okay. So I'm going to use dash action and book it to them. Am I with them now? maybe a little bit behind him.
Maybe just a little bit still, yeah.
When you make it to the bottom,
Just use your bonus action dash, too.
Well, yeah.
you see Tonk looking just like a little baby waddle carrying a chest.
But now I can see them and they can hear me. I'm gonna shout to him like, "Drop the chest, leave it. Let's just get the fuck out."
Okay. Alright.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I become like, just electricity starts to flow down my body and into my legs, and then right past you guys.
Gives a little lightning speed.
Sonic the Hedgehog over
Yeah.
here. Sonic the Wedgehog.
Alright, end of your turn.
I'm the fuck out. Yeah.
Alright.
Tom
Tonk, Flynn, Wesley.
So I continue to book it.
Okay, you definitely make it to those doors. Once you do, are you just carrying the chest still?
Yeah. Sitting in the chest.
you get there, and I guess you kind of just slam the door open, and you see sunlight just slap you in the face as soon as you do that.
Oh, and I'll toss the chest out.
Okay,
Get out.
and you go on outside. You're outside now.
I should be outside as well, right?
You're probably right at the end.
Okay.
Tonk was a good bit ahead of you.
I'm gonna dash and catch up with Tonk, but I'm also gonna use my bonus action to move my cannon 15 feet towards us.
Okay,
Because that's
Kept the
like
stairs.
backwards strafing.
Yeah, just like.
All right. Flynn.
I'm going to grab one of these barrels and kind of slide it over in front of the door. And I will run. I will run up just to the top of the stairs on that bottom, like the bottom left area.
Okay.
And kind of hide behind the wall, and I'm listening and I'm watching that other door to the north that goes into the bigger hallway, because I know for a fact that my friends, for sure, came through that way to meet me on this side.
Okay, very good. With
End of turn.
You expect your friends right around the corner and hold your position.
Yes.
That's going to take us to Wesley. Did you already go?
Yeah, I moved to catch
You
up
moved
with
to cannon
Dash,
one, okay.
And then cannon.
That's going to bring us to the Nothic, who does some stuff that you guys don't hear or see. So, stuff just happened. We're still in initiative, though. So, Wedge.
All right. Dash action, catch up with them.
Mm-hmm.
How far away?
You can make it outside now.
All right. I'm outside with them.
With Tonk, yeah.
All right.
Wesley's still halfway down the hallway.
I'm breathing heavy. It's really pissed. It wants the chest back.
I'd like to try to open the chest.
It's not locked.
Yeah.
Open it on up.
Open
I'll
it.
laugh.
I'll
There's
look
like
in
some
it.
Fruit Loops in there or something.
Inside, I'm gonna say just you skim it. Are you skimming it quicker, or are you like actually like, I'm gonna check this shit out, like getting in there?
Probably skimming it quick.
Okay, you definitely see a lot of money, a few gems, a few potions, and what looks like a fancy sword in there.
Close up the chest. Yeah, we're taking this.
I know what I'm doing later.
Can I take off my jacket as a bonus action?
I mean, why? You hot?
It's a bag of holding.
Gotta use the stretch hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take it off.
So I'm gonna take it off and just put it on the
Fucking
chest.
David Copperfield
Like,
over here.
Oh, what'd you do with the chest?
It's in the stretch hole.
Are you sure you're not a bard? You can entertain thousands.
All right, well, Wedge, you're outside. You've taken a chest. Tonk, you've said we're not leaving the chest. You both just hanging out at the exit here?
I got no more movement.
So we're all three of us are there.
No,
Not me.
Wesley's still in the
So
tunnel.
he's still coming. Okay. Well, I would end my turn or wait till all of us are outside.
Okay, Wesley and Flynn?
I'm gonna keep moving until I reach the end of the stairs and catch up with my friends.
If
but
you dash again, you will make it to the end.
I'm gonna dash and use my bonus action to move my turret 15 feet towards me.
Okay, keep skittering back.
Because I could only do this once for long rest.
Where would the turret be, technically? Would it be just in the supply room, or could have made it to the steps?
It could have just made it right down the steps.
How loud is it?
It's as loud as two mice running.
It's
Yeah.
Okay. End of turn?
Yeah.
Flynn?
I hate those dice rolls with nothing behind it.
kind of looking. All right. I think I'm good.
No.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck was
See through
that?
This thing or something.
Why did that thing get so mad?
I don't recall. I don't think you can.
And I'm just going to listen carefully if it sounds like anything's trying to blast that door. And I'm just every now and again just eyeballing the other door over there.
Okay. So you're listening and are you listening for anything sneaky or are you listening for something barreling towards it?
Anything. Yeah. And so essentially I'm just gonna hold my action unless I
Can't see anything.
Hear something
Okay.
that sounds like it's coming into the room. Friend or foe.
So you hang tight in position. That takes us to the Nothic again, which does some things that you guys can't hear or see. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and take us out of initiative. For now.
Should leave the music on though.
I am. So we are not, we're still hanging out at this
We're
place.
still in the shit.
So yeah, y'all can do whatever you want at the moment.
Can I keep calling my Eldritch Cannon to me, and will it eventually get to me?
Yeah, just keep skittering back down that hallway.
Do I have it, and does anything follow it? I can't see out of the Eldritch Cannon.
No.
Okay.
Are you looking down the tunnel where it's skittering back towards you?
Yeah, I just want to watch it come to me.
You
How
don't-
does it walk down the stairs?
Well, it just. Oh wait, how does it? Is this in character or what?
You guys aren't together right now.
No, I know. I'm in character until I do the DVD commentary.
Well, it has legs. It has rat legs. Rat legs can go everywhere.
They can walk down a step.
They're just like.
It's getting a little longer for those spots.
Turns face down.
Yeah, this isn't like.
It's like tank treads. Some of the feet are skittering up while the others are flat still. So you three are now outside out that back exit that you escorted the family through. Flynn, you are still in the main chambers at those stairs hanging
They'll
out.
be here any moment.
Yeah, y'all- y'all
So,
go.
you think Flynn got out the door the other way? I saw him book it down the secret passage hallway.
Yeah, it would be stupid to stay around. He's probably at the front door waiting for us.
He would remember that we went down the secret stairway and got out the back where we let the family out, and he would probably just assume and come around.
Yeah. And
Okay.
we meet in front of the house.
So
That makes sense.
okay, so should we go around? Hopefully we don't walk around like the mansion trying to look for each other. Like should we just go?
We'll go one way, front of the house, stay.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. So we'll okay. Yeah. So we're
I'll
gonna
put my jacket back on.
we're gonna start walking around to the front, where we would assume Flynn would have already gone upstairs, because there's no reason we would have gone all the way around when there's a back secret passageway.
Okay. You guys go ahead and head towards the front of the mansion then.
Okay.
Three rolls.
Flynn, you're still just hanging out in the room. Make a perception check. DC will be 10.
Well, the die roll was a 16, so plus something.
It sounds very distant, but deeper in the bowels of this place, you're pretty sure you hear some sort of roaring, something along the lines of just something like just way out there, just angry.
It's just kind of echoing through. I can't pinpoint the direction or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll hang out.
Okay. You guys make it to the front of the mansion.
So okay. So
He's
Damn, you're out there quick.
he's
long.
he's on his way.
Looks like they're sprinting. They're hurrying.
yeah.
So I pull out a cigar, offer one to him.
Oh
Yeah.
oh,
We start smoking.
So do you think he's walking around looking for us? Like there's no way he's still down there, like thinking we're coming the other way or something, right?
No way. Okay. I'm still got the electric legs going. I can go this way through the house, down there. See if he's
Just
there.
to see if he's
Yeah.
But what if you walk into the, one-eyed freak? All right.
I'm gonna go.
Be careful, Mr. Ravendun.
So I skitter off very quickly to
Okay.
go see where he's at.
So you're going back down inside the place?
Yeah, from the front way.
Where
Thank you.
specifically are you, Flynn, in that main room?
Still in that same spot, just in the in that little corner.
Like ducking behind the first set of stairs that go up towards the exit?
No, so I went up the stairs
Oh.
to the south,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm in that corner.
Oh, I gotcha.
So
Okay.
I would be coming through that door.
Yeah, you make your way down to that door, Wedge.
As soon as I get in, kind of look around.
Flynn, you immediately hear, are you opening the door with finesse or slow? Or you just...
No, I full speed.
Yeah, you see the door.
Fuck! I like ready a spell pretty much.
And I'm like, Flynn, let's go. What are you doing?
What the shit are you doing over here?
And then I take back off up the stairs.
And I kind of just jaw. Oh, fuck! Short legs. And I'll kind of look behind just to make sure nothing's chasing me. Kind of like the feeling you have if you ever if your friend has a creepy house and you walk up the stairs at night and it's dark and you just feel like that thing is like gonna grab you. I just have this like fuck.
All right.
I dash out.
You head on out that door.
So
and
with
follow
my movement
Wedge
speed,
upstairs.
I get back to them way before he does.
You got 50 feet of movement speed if you're dashing, and
Demon
no,
speed
you have
activate.
75 feet if you go action and bonus
Dash
action.
doubles, right?
Yeah.
So that's 100 feet.
Well, it doubles your base movement speed. It's not gonna double your movement speed again. I don't believe.
Yes, correct. What's
Okay.
your base movement speed?
25.
25 times 6. Generous. But
Wait, so
75 feet of movement is what you could do
I don't understand why.
because you have 25 feet of movement. You doubled it with a dash, so that made it 50. And you doubled that 25 feet of movement with your bonus action dash.
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think it's still all based off your base movement speed.
Oh, okay, I get it.
It's not multiplicative.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you want to go 200 feet, you have to be a monk and a stupid cat person, Tabiji or whatever, whatever he was. You gotta go 200 feet in one turn.
I get back and I'm like, he was
My
just
tabaxi
sitting
was
there.
sick. Don't
in
act
a
like it
corner.
wasn't.
So like he was sitting down there waiting for what?
I don't know. He was just sitting there. I scared him. I opened the door. He was, I guess, resting. I didn't ask.
No.
I just told him to come on and I left.
Yeah, Flynn, you
So-
make it to the top of those stairs as well. You see all your friends.
Well, I'll be fucked. What'd you do? Where the hell were you guys?
We went out the exit. We let the family out because it was right there by us.
Oh shit, the family's there, isn't it?
And so,
fair
and
enough,
so
family
was
around.
the other way around that led back to the front. It's like the same distance. Wait, did you all see which way I ran?
Yo, I saw your your tail end when you ran down the secret. Yeah.
I saw you,
Not
Mr.
to
Flynn.
waste a
Yeah.
good thing, I'm just running back and forth behind them while they're having this conversation. Like, we took the case and we ran! Get the fuck out!
He took some speed.
See him blurring repeatedly.
I stick my foot out.
Oh.
Make a dexterity saving throw, buddy.
I did roll a nat 20 right there.
Oh.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, he trips. You go tumbling.
Now, just because
My legs
you're
are still going
mad,
like this. I'm on the floor, but my legs are just...
just because you forgot about the secret passage doesn't mean you got to take it out on us.
I didn't forget about the secret passage. I just assumed we would diverge and then re-merge.
But the way out
Diverge and merge.
through the secret passage was quicker than going all the way around.
Was it?
Who-
Or did
I
we
mean-
end up going the exact same distance? You know what? It's not important. It's neither here nor there. We're alive. I listen. I don't hear anything.
Hear a couple birds chirping.
Do you think that thing's going to come out of its hole and start just
Yeah,
randomly
it's gonna
murdering
understand
people?
it's gonna fuck us up.
We're gonna have to handle this
It's
thing.
not a good
Yeah.
thing. He was pissed.
I feel like we may need to bar this thing in because there's this exit that we know of. Then there's the secret one that y'all went out of. Did you bar it shut before you left?
Yes.
No.
I don't think we did, Mr. Stone Dong. I think we just.
I think we just dip. My town, we didn't catch Glasstaff.
That is not the
I'm
right thing to
sorry.
do. That's not what
Sorry.
we're going to do.
Don't know. We can't dip. We made a promise.
Yeah, but, Glasstaff's already who knows where.
I'm more worried
That
about
was-
that thing than Glasstaff. Glasstaff heard a pest control team coming and fucking booked it.
Well, if he comes out, we can just, oh my gosh, what is this? Why is it out here all bad? Who stole his chest?
No, I'm not worried about taking the blame. I'm worried about it just doing wanton murder throughout the town. There are children here.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna come after the chest. And whoever took it.
Do you think it has a way to track it? Does it have any way of following you out of here? Does it know where we're going?
Just said it was gonna kill me.
What was in the chest, Mr. Stone Dong?
No.
Duh.
Just to be specific, to make sure you're aware, it did say something about slaying and killing, but it never mentioned who.
It sounded really bad. And it wasn't in my head. It was out loud.
I think we need to try and bar this thing in here so that we can get a minute, lick our wounds, and then maybe we set a trap for it. We put the chest out in the middle of nowhere. We spring a surprise attack on it. Fuck that thing.
I agree, but we need to rest.
Right. So we should bar the doors, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe what's in the chest can help us. What was in there?
I just kind of ruffled through it quickly. Just a bunch of shiny. It's in his stretch hole.
I take off my jacket, lay it down, and boom, there's the chest.
Battered wooden chest.
are your feet still going crazy?
No, I think it probably ended by now.
Last a minute.
10.
Nope, still going.
You did it while on your back.
Hey,
Well,
Speedy,
I can stop moving.
go. Can you run and bar the back door?
Yeah. So I'll run to the back door and
Jamie, I want to inspect the chest. You said there was like a magic sword in there or something?
Yeah, right now it's inside. Oh, he dumped it out. That's
yeah,
right.
dump it out. So
You're
Jim-
fast enough to run away from it if it's there.
Yeah, true. I want to get to the outside exit and listen before I go
The
inside.
secret one?
The
Regular exit.
The regular exit. That was just a door that led outside. Poke my head in. Do I hear anything?
He went to the secret exit.
Is the secret one?
This is the back.
We're,
the back
we're,
door.
we're standing at the front.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
3.
You don't hear anything. Don't hear anything approaching, at least.
All right. I want to. How much movement does it take me to get up those stairs?
Up the stairs themselves?
Yeah, to close that secret exit.
That would be... That hallway was like 100 feet long, so for you it'd be 12 seconds total to make it there?
All right.
Because you can go 75 feet a turn.
Can I go up to the top of the stairs and try to close the secret exit?
Yeah. So you
God damn it.
head down those doors and just you're booked down that hallway. You're running for about 6 seconds. You continue running for about another 4. You make it to those steps up to the top and you stop. And you are at those 2 secret stone doors.
I want to close them.
Okay. How do you do that?
Oh shit. Is there a switch or anything on the wall? There's got to be something on that side that closes them. That's pretty obvious. That doesn't require a perception check.
It's pretty obvious, huh?
I would imagine so.
Make a perception check.
Damn it.
He wasn't the
15.
one that found how to open them originally, right? It was one of you two.
I think it was him who found him.
Was it actually him?
Because I think I just like punched the wall or like hit the wall or something.
I know I found the one.
You found the
Did I
little foot.
find-
You found the little foot thing.
Yeah, in the storeroom. I found that one. I don't know if I found the other one as well.
Okay, well, still the foot thing for the storeroom. You see it sticking out slightly on your side
So
as well.
I got a 15 for perception.
That'll actually be
Plus
enough.
what?
Plus 2.
You are able to close both secret doors.
Oh.
It's you step on one lever for the other, and you push something in for the other, and they.
And book it back outside and close that door.
Okay. Close the double doors.
Is it metal on metal?
Is
Like,
what metal on metal?
When you close a door, is there any kind of locking mechanism, like where, like you know how a deadbolt is? You have a deadbolt, and then there's usually a metal plate.
There seem to be no metal locks or hinges, or there are hinges, of course, or nothing else on these double doors. Think of like you're going down into a basement and they got those 2 doors, like a storm shelter or something, and you pull them open. There's nothing to prevent these from being open whatsoever, other than it being slightly secluded when you exit them under some bush and a couple bushes and debris and whatnot.
How do you open them from?
Two handles that are attached on the outside,
All right. Is there anything lying around like rope?
like a nice, convenient long 2x4.
Yeah. Or stick. You said it's in a bush.
I'm afraid there's no sticks nearby large enough for that.
Got a crowbar.
I do because you have a crowbar and I have all your stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna take his. Do you have any rope too?
I got some rope. Yeah.
I'm gonna take his rope out of my backpack and tie the handles up.
Not my
bring it
rope and
around.
crowbar.
You still have your crowbar.
So you tie those handles together to where they'll be very difficult to open.
How
Yes.
much rope is that? Should I keep
Should be
trying?
50 feet of
50
hempen rope.
feet, yeah.
So did you use all of it?
Like speaking.
20.
20?
20
We're all
feet.
gonna die.
Okay, they're tied shut.
Oh shit! I can't adjust the length of this, can I? No, it's just like 50 feet.
All right, so just use the rope. And
Yeah, you're just gonna use all of it.
I do my zoomies back.
While you were doing all of that, what were the other three of you doing?
I wanted to investigate the box.
I would have been finding a way to bar the door out here.
Okay, in that case, where are you looking? Would you go slightly above the rundown mansion itself?
But what does the door look like?
It is a wooden door. It's got a little half-circle handle you can grab onto. It looks like it has a lock on it as well, but it's currently unlocked. Got
Wait,
some
like-
metal bands, wooden hinges, and whatnot.
Like a
Oh,
padlock?
No,
Or
no
like-
padlock.
okay, I was
like
gonna-
a keyhole.
And so I know the entrance, because this place is just completely dilapidated and like it doesn't look good. But we're essentially in the upper floors of this manor, right?
Correct.
Looking around, is there any debris that or something, a box or anything that looks heavy enough that I could wedge up against that door?
You find a little bit of paneling from what looks like could have been the border of a window at one point, like maybe a wooden ledge that popped out at the bottom. It's just lying there, just half rotted, but it looks pretty solid and big.
Are there any chairs or anything like that?
So let me look. Let's see. There are no intact chairs in the area.
Okay. Then I will take that banding of the window, and it's essentially just a straight piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go up to the door then and wedge it under the grabby the handle.
Mhm.
Or words.
The grabby thing.
And kind of almost like it's at a 45-degree angle,
Okay.
like a brace against that door,
So
and
you-
just
You brace it against that door, hopefully to impede anyone from coming out from inside of it. And in the meantime, you.
I want to investigate the box and see like if there's any magic or any sort of booby trap that can lead him to us.
Just looking in the box, you don't. I mean, there's nothing in here that looks like it's booby trapped necessarily or trackable. But there's really no way to tell unless you're some sort of, magic sensing person, right?
What if I was not boxes are kind of kind of
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, cool.
Do the thing I showed you. The light.
Oh shit! I don't have light as a spell.
Oh, your magic tinkering.
Oh. I'm gonna do the thing that Mr. Avendon taught me back in the day. I'm gonna cast magical tinkering on it and try to make it light.
Okay, what are you casting it on?
The box.
The box itself?
Yeah.
Okay, it lights up. Wait, it can only be a 5-foot wide object, right? Well, I guess it's a chest, not 5 feet wide. Okay, you make it light up.
What else was in there?
Now that you're looking a little more detailed, you see a load of coins in there. Looks like a lot of silver and a good chunk of gold as well. Looks like about a few malachite gems, maybe 5 of them. And 3 potions and a dusty yet very fine looking silver chased scabbard. Silver chest.
I want to pick up the scabbard and see what's wrong with it. Maybe do magical tinkering on that and see if it glows.
It does not glow.
Oh. I want to see if there's anything unusual about it. See if it has any powers or something cool.
Okay. So you pull it out of the hilt.
Oh, is it just a scabbard? Or
You're
is it
holding a scabbard,
and sword?
but there's looks like a sword's in it.
Yeah, I want to take the blade out and see what's going on.
Okay. You take the sword out of the scabbard, and it looks.
So does the scabbard light up, or does the sword light up? Or
No, it doesn't light up.
the scabbard doesn't light up?
I count it as a one whole object. It does
Okay.
not light up.
Okay.
So you take this sword out, and the first thing you see immediately is this is a very, very well made blade. You see the name Talon is inscribed on it, and its hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings. Make a history check.
3 plus 3.
Okay, yeah, you don't know. You see that name and this design, and you can't really piece together what any of this means. You just know this is a very good longsword.
Mr. Stone Dog, I think this sword is magical. Maybe you should try killing something with it. Maybe something cool will happen. I'm gonna hand him the sword.
Would it?
I'm
Would
just
I
over there.
see?
I got this, guys. I got this.
Would I see the glowing, or does he only see the glowing?
Nothing is glowing currently other than the treasure chest itself.
Yeah, you'd be able to see it. It's like casting light on something.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm more interested in the chest glowing, like seeing that he took the sword out and the chest is still glowing.
Mhm.
Almost. So, the chest is magical. Maybe like tracking it, or
I thought if it glue, it did not. It was
Yeah,
not.
if it
magical.
lights up, it's not magical.
So the only
if it
magical.
lights up,
yeah,
it's not
because
magical.
we can
it's
only
the
infuse
opposite.
things that are non-magical.
Okay, never mind. All right. Well, cool. Yeah, I'll grab the sword.
All right.
Kind of just look it over.
All right. Well, do we see Flynn leave?
He's walking back upstairs to y'all. He's already propped the door.
Oh, he's already done it. Okay.
When I go back up, I would be looking for another piece that I could go down and reinforce.
You're trying to make it stronger. Okay.
Fuck this thing.
So you're spending time just keeping that door.
Am I
closed.
back yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you see us, are you like, man, I wish someone would help me? Kind of like passive aggressively picking shit up.
So the first time, no. The second time that I come up, I'll just let out like a, whew. All right, let's see, another one, and then the third time I come up, you're still fucking with this chest. Let's say.
Do I still got the zoomies?
No.
Oh, damn.
I would just be like, well, shit. I guess I'll take care of it then. I got the door.
Okay. Well done, Mr. Flynn.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I was just
imagine
keeping
I'm
an
I'll
eye.
waiting
turn
for
around
you.
like, shit.
Tonk, you're looking at the blade. Make a history check for me. You see that name Talon on the sword as well.
8.
Okay. Yeah, but you
Gosh.
don't know what it could mean or
Can
the
I-
significance of this blade.
Can I help him on that? Because I'm good with history.
I mean, you
Are you
can.
back?
No, do
You
Yeah.
can just look at
I
it.
mean, this got some cool stuff on it, you know.
Ooh, you know what? Hold it very still.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out my runic cube thing and cast Identify as a ritual spell.
Okay. Takes about 10 minutes to do that.
Yeah. I think so.
So you hold out the sword, and you see him take out his cube, and he just.
No, 1 minute. 1 minute.
It's if you.
Oh, if it's a ritual, it's...
Correct. It's instantaneous, but lasts a minute or something.
No, it says casting time is a minute.
Oh, so you can identify in 1 minute or 10. But a spell slot takes 1 minute. I didn't know identify took a minute. I thought it was instantaneous. Oh, whatever. I'll say it can be instantaneous if you wanted to cast.
I think if you cast it with a spell slot, it's instantaneous. If it's a ritual, it takes a minute.
It's supposed to be 10 minutes, I believe.
It says casting time 1 minute.
As a ritual, though? Let's see. We'll get to the bottom of this.
It says cast spell slot, level 1. Casting time. 10 minutes sounds right.
If you're doing it as a ritual, it is 10 minutes.
All right.
100%.
Cool. Okay. I'll spend 10 minutes. And it just like there's like a little beam or whatever that just keeps going back and forth on the sword.
Like scanning it.
Yeah, and then it builds a little holographic image.
Okay. Tonk, you're just holding the sword out, and you see this weird, crazy illusion magic happening in front of you from Wedge. An entire 2 minutes go by, and he's still just staring at it while
Yeah.
you're just holding the
I'm
sword.
just clicking things and building an image of it.
Okay, I'm gonna like slowly like.
No. Up. Hold it. Thank you.
Flint, you've put 3 braces against this door so far. It's looking pretty solid. Is that you just gonna continue doing that until you guys leave?
I'm gonna stand down here with it now and just put my hand against the door and just kind of.
Just take your hat, wipe your sweat.
I'm just gonna hang out here and listen and make sure nothing's trying to break this fucker down.
Okay.
I'm just watching Wedge, just breathing over his shoulder like, I'm breathing out of my mouth, but I don't realize it.
All right. Well, I'll say 8 more minutes of that pass of nothing odd happening. So you cast Identify.
All right, and it finishes the picture, and then I start kind of like, okay, and I say, "What, Jamie?"
You can see that there's a +1 longsword, and the symbolism in the name identifies this weapon as belonging to a great knight named Aldith Tresendar. He was known as the Black Hawk. You know this. The rest of the lore you know about him is that he died fighting off bandits that attacked through hidden caverns below his manor, and that the blade Talon was lost for a very long time.
The blade Talon. So the sword's name is Talon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, just a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Not bad.
And I let everybody know, except for you.
Yeah, I'm not there.
This is my first note.
Did you get it?
After
What's its name?
a
What's it do?
while of not hearing anything, I'll walk back out to the rest of my tight crew here. And, all right, so, Wedge, you barred the door.
I closed the secret exit at the top of the stairs and then tied the doors that lead outside
Any
together.
sign of our murderous friend?
I don't think I'd be here if I ran into him.
Well, you were very fast. He only has 2 legs. So you didn't see.
No, I didn't see or hear him.
We assume that there's a 3rd exit somewhere.
That crypt, where did it lead?
What do you mean?
Remember when you go through the crypt and there was that long hallway thing?
I mean,
Did
where,
that-
where the bugbears were?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think that was
No, not the
bottom
bugbear.
left.
See where the crypt is? The top right?
Oh, those were prisons, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but to the crypt, there's a long hallway. If you go to the bottom of the crypt, there's double doors.
Yep.
I remember that being a hallway.
Yes.
To back where we started.
That leads back to the room where I was waiting for everyone.
Oh. Oh, then I think we're good.
Oh, we're good.
But I mean, there was only like 3, 4 secret exits. Nobody puts 5, right?
I mean, I only count the 2, the one we walked out and the one that I walked out and the one that you walked out.
I think we're good. I'm very tired.
We're gonna have to.
Sure, it's nothing.
We're gonna have to deal with this thing because one way or another, it's eventually going to get out. The question is, do we have enough time to
Set
lick
a
our
trap.
wounds, set a trap, and then deal with it?
I think we're gonna have to take that chance because we're in no shape to do it now.
Well, do we camp here and take watch?
I think it'd be smart to camp here and take watch. We couldn't have it killing some more people.
If we go back to the city with this fucking chest, we're just asking for innocent people to die.
What if we just take everything out of the chest and leave the chest here?
I feel like it's less to do with the chest itself and more to do with what's inside. Who's holding the sword right now?
Don't.
I feel like it's less to do with the chest and more to do with the that.
I mean, I could do it, but I like more of like something that's gonna make you go splat.
No, I mean, was that in the chest?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I look it over. So coming from like Bard College, it's not something where, you know, it was like we were trained in like swordsmanship outside of like fencing and swordsmanship, kind of the stuff. But would I have any kind of inkling of like a finer made blade? Like if I saw a blade, would I be able to pick out like a poorly made replica versus like something that was made with actual nice material?
It'd be hard to say, but if you were to listen to
Yeah,
what
I would've-
Wedge, if Wedge
No,
elaborates,
that's from the identify spell.
well, you didn't.
Well, I
tell
wasn't
him.
fucking there, was I?
Oh. No, you weren't. I let him just keep
What
looking
it-
at it.
It's really, really hard to tell if this could be considered a replica or a fine
Well,
sword.
it looks very nice. That came out of the chest.
Yeah.
And what else was in there?
A bunch of gold.
Which I don't feel like that creature gives a single fuck about gold.
I think, yeah, I agree. I think it's after the sword.
It's also some gems and potions.
Silver and malachite, Mr. Flynn.
That's silver and malachite?
There was silver in there, and there was
Oh.
malachite in there too.
In the
And
chest. The
In the
sweet,
chest.
sweet
And gold.
boy's talking about the chest.
Well, we have to assume that it's going to be after this, one way or another. I think we camp here. Is it day, night? What is it out here?
It was day. He said it was day when we got out.
It was daylight.
You guys went in the morning, and
Well, you went out
technically-
before I did.
Oh,
You've only been down here.
It was night when Flynn came out.
You've only been down here for a few hours, so it might be like a little later in the afternoon.
all right. Well, we can
So-
walk around the manor, look for anything we can use for traps.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking not necessarily build a trap. I mean, well, we should play to our strengths. Building is kind of both of your fortes. My thinking was we hide in that bush over there and when he comes out.
I got an idea.
Oh, shit.
All right. So we got a bunch of scrap wood around, right? I mean, the house is falling apart. So we got a bunch of scrap wood. Let's make a bunch of pikes and set them up. Put the sword in front of it. Put his cannon on that side of the sword. So when he comes to get the sword, we blow his ass into the pikes.
You don't think he's gonna see that?
I think he's gonna want the sword more than he's gonna like, oh, there's a trap there.
Yeah, but he's really smart.
It's like Gollum with the one ring.
We
He
can
was
put
able to-
leaves on the pikes to make it look like a bush.
Leaves on his rat cannon to hide the cannon from standing there.
I mean, there's rats out in the woods.
Oh, that thing?
I look over.
The cannon is still breathing, and it's standing.
Oh
standing
my
next
god.
To me.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have seen it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Oh, shit.
You made that?
I sure did, Mr. Flynn.
Great.
Can I see through that, or do I think he's proud of me?
I mean,
Dude,
you saw just as he did it, I'd say.
It's pretty neat.
It is neat. I will say I haven't seen one of those before.
It doesn't smell like anything, though. I'd say that.
It
Jamie.
just looks
It's
like
more.
it.
It's more.
I got
of a
rid of the
look.
smell, Mr. Flynn.
I got rid of it. I upgraded it.
How did you manage to do that?
I got this chemical right here, and it's like, it looks blue. And see, smell this. And it smells kind of like,
I'm not smelling
Okay.
that. I'll take your I'll take your word for it.
okay, I made it out of citrus berries.
That's fantastic. You know what? You are a treasure. You're a real treasure.
Thanks, Mr. Flynn.
So are we trying to rat cannon barrage impale this creature?
what other things can we do?
Oh, shit. That's a good point.
Because if we're staying here,
What does the environment overall look like? Would there be a lot of places to kind of like hide behind something? Is it overgrown, or is it just a rotted out old house?
So it mostly looks like a rotted out old house. You guys are on a little bit of a dirt road that led to the front door. Well, I guess the actual entrance would be around slightly inside the house is where you guys are at. There's not a lot to hide inside the decrepit house. Out on the edges, though, there are a couple trees A little bit of shrubbery.
Okay.
Because whatever we do, I don't want to sleep near the sword or the chest.
Well, it's why we take watch. We don't all sleep at the same time.
Who's closest to the door right now?
Oh shit! I don't know where I'm standing.
I thought we're all outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are all outside. But who's closest to the steps that lead down to the door?
I assume
Probably
it would be me.
you.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be very good. 10.
Okay. You're not really sure of this. In fact, you may chalk it up to paranoia. But while you're having this discussion, you could swear, just barely, you heard the door just a little bit.
How far? So is the door on the same level as us?
Nope. It's down some steps.
It's
and then
down.
Door.
So assuming I'm closest, I would kind of hear that and just, if I'm close enough, like not even necessarily take a step back, but just kind of gonna listen again.
You wanna
If
hear
they're
see
kind
anything
of
else?
talking amongst themselves. I'm not stopping any other
Yeah,
conversation.
none of the rest of you would have heard that. Or maybe heard that.
Can I notice him looking like that?
You definitely can.
Is there something wrong, Mr. Flynn?
I thought I heard something.
Maybe we could. Maybe
I'm
we
gonna
should-
take a step back to where I can like keep an eye on the door.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I'm not brushing it off. I'm not naive. Like I feel like I did hear something.
Are we just out in the open?
Right now, yes.
Mr. Evenden, maybe we should build some sort of bushes or something, so maybe we could hide behind them in camouflage.
Well, we got trees and stuff around us.
Yeah, just
Right.
right outside the decrepit mansion. Here, I can actually show y'all a better, not an up close map necessarily, but in the Phandelver map, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but there are a couple trees around the outside, and a little bit of debris stacked up on the back end and side of the house. You guys are more like right here, slightly under the roof, that has these stone steps that head down to a basement.
Okay.
But there's not a lot just left inside here that you could use to hide behind.
And it's midday right now, basically.
About maybe 2-3 p.m.
Okay.
So I'll turn and look out, I guess, to the west, out like the main road that comes up there,
Mhm.
and see the kind of shrubbery, greenery that's around the edge. So maybe we go out the front, and it seems like looking around, we're kind of elevated on this plateau almost. There's not probably, I wouldn't guess, a really great way down outside of that thing. Obviously, this thing can fucking climb, but that might be kind of the spot to hide in the shrubs. And that's the most logical place for it to try and come down to the town and look for it. And perhaps we just kind of put the chest sword kind of out in the road a little ways down.
Because it has some kind of sensing ability because it was looking at you when we were down there. And as soon as somebody touched the chest, it knew it.
Right. So maybe we plant it like we got it out and it's like, all right, fuck, it's not worth it. We just leave it out in the street, right? We don't leave just the sword sitting there because that's obvious. This thing is clearly intelligent. So we put the sword in the chest, leave the chest in the road just a little past where we're hiding in the shrubs, and then we jump out and take care of it.
We can give it a shot.
Definitely give it a
At
shot.
this point, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to sleep.
I look very, very rough.
Yeah. I mean, these are the consequences of our actions. We decided to go down there and do this. We don't get to choose now that we just want to sleep and we do it.
But Mr. Stone Donk wanted that chest.
And you know what? I'm fine with that. I have no problem with it. But we can't shirk the responsibility of our actions. We took the chest, now we're needing to deal with the circumstances surrounding that.
So maybe we post up the chest and just, while we're in the bush, relax.
While we can.
Take a deep breath.
Maybe we get 10 minutes, maybe we get 30, maybe we get a few hours. I don't know.
How are you looking, Davis?
I got 8.
You got 8 out of what?
21.
Can I look around and see how people
bloodied.
are looking?
Try to say if you're half bloodied, or if you're 10%.
Is anyone else bloodied or mortal?
I'm looking pretty good.
You look pretty good.
I got just a little bit of blood.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Just a little bit of blood.
Just enough to look cool.
Mr. Ravendon, do you want? I just got this new thing. Do you want me to? Maybe it'll make you feel better.
I mean,
But how about you?
There is.
I got one for me too.
There's 3 or 4.
Oh, that's right. There's potions in
potions in the chest.
there. Oh shit.
Yep.
Actually, let me look at these real quick. I'm gonna assume the chest is still out. And
Yeah.
can I identify the potions, or how do we do that, Jamie?
Yeah. You can open them up and give them, just take a little drop, just dab on your tongue.
Yeah, let me do that.
You do it for all 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it smells bad.
One you open up and it feels pretty good. Tastes pretty good too. You identify as a potion of healing.
Ooh.
The other one you dab on your tongue and tastes a bit bland. It's almost like water, but it's a potion of climbing. And the third one, you swear your pinky got a little bit bigger just from dabbing it on your tongue, as it is a potion of growth.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you guys. Hey, there's a potion of climbing, of healing, and of growth. If you guys want to take these, Mr. Stone Donk, I think the growth would be good on you.
Are you calling me short?
No, Mr. Stone Donk, I would never.
Why would I need the potion
You
of
don't
growth?
need this potion. I'm sorry, Mr. Stone Donk.
I
Maybe
don't
you
like
could use it,
I
Mr.
don't like the way
Ravendon.
you said that.
I like the idea of being tall.
But he should definitely drink that potion
Who's getting it? You.
of healing.
Don't you have a potion? I gave you a potion of healing before.
shit.
Between the two of you, which one looks like beaten worse?
The same amount.
Oh,
You
are
both
we?
look equally as bloody.
We have
I mean,
the matching scars
matching
and shit.
Left eye, bloodied. You should have 2.
I have 2 on me.
Because I found one and
I
gave
got
it to you.
1 on me.
Well, you didn't add the new one,
I didn't add the. So I got.
so you would have 2.
Okay. Do you have 1 on you?
No, I don't.
I'll give you the one I just found.
Cool.
There you
How do you use a potion, Jamie?
A potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2 hit points. So you roll 2d4s and then add 2 to whatever you got.
3,
go. Oh.
1, so 6.
Ooh. Oh.
What was that?
I rolled a 4. And then I rolled a 1.
And you don't want the potion of growth?
No, I don't need it.
I'll just put it in the stretch roll.
I'm Nat.
Let me have it.
Oh, I'll give it to
I'm
you.
Natty.
I'll pop the cork and just kind of put it on there. I'm like, yeah, and I put it in my pocket.
There's also a potion of climbing here, guys. Delete this.
You gonna put that in
Do you
the
want to
stretch
add
roll?
that into the
Yeah.
thing? Yeah. Unless you want me to do it. You doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, neat thing about the potion of climbing. The colors in it are separated into brown, silver, and gray layers, resembling bands of stone. And when you shake the little vial, the colors don't mix.
Aw.
Nice.
Little potion of climbing lore.
All right. Did we already start putting the treasure chest near the path and stuff?
Start setting up the trap.
Yeah. I want to start doing that.
Where you putting the chest?
Like where Flynn said, by the road, but
So what I would do
Mm-hmm.
is Flynn would kind of frame this. All right, if we were running and we decided, fuck this, it's not worth it. It wouldn't just be perfectly out in the road. It would be
Knocked over.
probably skewed to the side, partially off to the side of the road, maybe even turned, 30 degrees where the opening's facing the west, and still open. as well. Yes, that's exactly how.
Is it easy to see from the road?
From coming from the house, yes, but down there, no, because they would be looking up.
Okay. So if some normal person came by, would they see the chest too?
And they would have to go pretty far out of their way.
Okay. Yeah.
And you know what? I would actually too. I would go in and grab. Are those gems and things still in the chest?
I would put them back if I did it.
Yeah, I didn't
Nobody took
make
them.
any.
5 malachite in the chest.
I would take a couple of them out, and I'll drop one. I'll kind of toss one about 5 feet away from the chest. I'll take another one and I'll toss it about 10 feet away from the chest, leading down towards the town, almost
Okay.
like we dropped them.
Like a little breadcrumb trail.
Yeah.
On an accidental one.
Yep. And I'll take the rest out and I'll put them in my bag.
All right. You can see that these are probably worth about 12 gold each.
For the most part, we're leaving all the coin inside
Yes.
the trunk. Okay.
Yeah. For now. No, we're getting that. We're getting that sweet moolah. And that's how I'll leave it. And I'll step back and kind of. I think this looks good. This is about as good as it's gonna get. I've staged a crime scene. And I'll go back up the hill and I'll find what looks like the best bush, shrubbery, tree, or whatever, and kind of try and hide behind it.
Okay. So you kind of just push into some bushes and just go inside.
I mean, is there a way to go? Is there a way around? into
Yeah,
the
you can
bushes?
certainly go around.
Yeah,
them,
I
too.
would not go through the bushes.
Okay.
I'm going around and then behind. I'll pop out if I need to, but there's no need to pop in. I won't pop in.
So you all see Flynn go and just duck behind some large shrubbery.
I would follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring your rat cannon.
Yes, sir, Mr. Flynn.
Does it go just through the bushes?
It just goes straight through the bushes, yeah.
Gross. He gets a bunch of little sticks inside of the fleshy sack and whatnot.
Yeah, it's dry.
I mean,
It's not going to stick to it.
well, I mean, if it's little piercing, piercing things you get in a bush sometimes, like some sharp.
Oh,
yeah.
those little like
Needles.
It's like
Orbs
almost
with
little seeds.
needles?
Yeah.
If it would stick to your skin in real life, it would stick to the cannon.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
what are those called?
I hate
Bush
those things.
something. Briar.
Mm-hmm.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you walk through a field and you come out and they're just stuck
The
to
little
your
tiny
clothes. The
balls,
little the little spike balls.
I hate those things.
Yeah.
If I see that, I'm gonna clean it, make sure it looks presentable. Just be like,
More presentable than it already looks.
you don't like it?
Is it? Does
So
it
hurt.
Does it have a name?
Sure. His name is Smith. He was my old friend back when he was alive.
What? Like human or?
No, he was a
Rat.
rat. But then when he died, I wanted him to come with me.
How many Smiths have there been?
Do
Do I see him like counting?
Yeah, I'm just like how many Tinder swipes have I done?
What's your body count?
Maybe 50?
It's wonderful. Oh.
I feel uncomfortable.
Well, you know what? This is what we signed up
I'm just
for
gonna be
when we signed up for 10 gold to bring this stuff to this town.
We're in it
and
now.
here we are.
So you guys are, I guess, all ducking behind this bush now.
Yeah, straight up Scooby-Doo style.
Okay, and we're waiting here till something happens, right?
Yeah.
We're baiting this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, while we're doing that, we're also going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Be back soon.
Good. I need to go pee-pee.
Such a.
And we are back.
But y'all didn't even notice any difference in time because that 10-minute period would have been cut out.
True. Fade in, fade out. Fade out, fade out, fade in.
Yes.
So you guys are hiding behind some bushes right now, waiting for this creature to come and seek its riches that you guys have so quickly and skillfully pilfered.
I don't know if it was skillfully, but
It was pretty skillful.
There was some skill, I would say.
You duck behind these bushes, taking a breather. Now I need to know. Do you guys even have hit die left? Some of you might, right?
Do you gain a hit die when you level up?
You do gain 1 hit die when you level up.
Oh, then yeah.
Oh, I got one. I forgot.
Then I have at least.
It's right here.
It says I have 3, but
I
I don't know
have
if
3
that's...
too. I don't know if it.
Does
Y'all
it
use any?
reset all of our hit die?
I thought I used 2 inside.
It's not supposed to.
Because we would have used them when we were after we made them continue to play the knuckle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I used 2 there, I think.
I don't think it does a good job of like automatically taking it. I think you still have to.
Manually take out the hit die.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I have 1 for sure.
I have 1.
I'm gonna just say I have 1.
Well, an hour passes uninterrupted so far. If you want to use that one.
I don't need to use it.
Is it are we playing a risk if we're trying to go for the long rest?
Oh shit.
Well, your hit die get redone after a long rest as well.
Yeah, but do we have to commit? Are we having to commit to it? Like, if nothing happens in the next 8 hours, like, we're gonna take.
Well, you have to sleep for some of that. So 2 of us could sleep, or 3 of us could sleep for 4 hours, and then 1 of us could sleep.
It's non-strenuous activity for 4. So if you're just standing watch, you're just hanging out watching, right? So that's fine. If you want to start that process.
Ponk's gonna start nodding off.
Just start going, okay, straight
Yeah,
to sleep.
Ponk's gonna try to go ahead and be the first. I'm gonna try and go ahead and get my 4 hours of sleep in.
Sun is still beaming on y'all. It is
Oh,
pure
it is
daylight
daytime,
at the moment as well.
Okay. Well,
It's
yeah.
never stopped me before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Just roll 1d8.
Take a hit
I
die.
couldn't get that thing.
I would take my hat.
Cover your face
down.
a bit.
Wedge, Wesley, you 2 can figure out who wants to keep first watch. And I'll lean against my backpack and like hat down.
I'll go first, Mr. Ravenden, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Let a D10.
All right, I'm gonna go first, Jay.
Second one.
Or a 12.
Yeah, I don't know how that thing works.
Did you just roll the 1d8
Yeah, I just-
plus
The
1?
next one might be a
Oh,
10.
plus
Yeah,
one?
1d8
it's a
plus
12.
1, and that's your heal.
That is 12.
There you go.
You rolled. Wait. Oh, you added it, and then you added the 1 afterwards. Okay, I was like, damn, you rolled a 0. The fuck?
What? The 1? No. 2.
You rolled a 2, so you got 3.
Yeah.
I'm already at full health, boy. I rolled an 8.
All right.
I'm watching, James. I'm watching.
Normally I would play my Song of Rest, but I don't want to give our positioning away.
Yeah, I tilt my hat down and lean up against the tree.
You're the watcher.
I'm watching. Me and Rat Cannon, and we're just watching.
I mean, you and Smith.
You're doing good, Rat Cannon. Everybody loves you. Rat Cannon Smith.
Okay. So all of you start to, after an hour passes by and there's been nothing's happened so far. The bird's still chirping, sun's still shining. But you all are on edge a little bit still. Some of you trying to get comfy in the situation, hiding in sun and whatnot, and a creature potentially coming to murder you. You are maintaining watch, however, and you're watching towards the, if you guys will be in the front now, and the entrance is on the inside and going down, it's fairly difficult to have a clear view from where you are. So, are you, you're not waiting to see if something comes up. You're waiting to see if something comes around and down that dirt road. Yes?
We basically would want to see if there's anything approaching the chest.
Okay, so just the chest.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, all the eggs, 1 basket.
Wesley, it's just you really paying attention to the road right now, staring at that chest. Since it was set up as if it was abandoned haphazardly, a couple gems spread about. You look in that area for about another hour. Nothing.
My shift over?
Is it?
Oh, shit. You said it was 1 hour in total or 2 hours?
It's been 1 more hour, so it's been 2 hours. All of you were hanging out for an hour. Now everyone else is kind of like just getting comfy, and you continued for another hour. So it's been 2 total.
Okay, yeah. Okay, my shift's done. Mr. Ravenden.
What?
It's been 2 hours. No one's come, so I think we're good.
I think Tonk wanted next watch.
Oh, did he?
No.
Oh, shit. Sorry, good one, Mr. Ravenden. You're so silly.
I get up, dust myself off, and start doing the same thing.
Do you
I'll
have to
leave
sleep
Black
in 4 consecutive hours?
Oh,
Oh, just 4?
It's downtime for 4 and then sleeping for the other 4.
yeah, because when they do their watch, I'll get my 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and nod off.
Okay, you going to sleep?
I'm trying to do my long rest thing. Unless I saw you like take watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. So who's watching?
Me.
All right. You're hanging out, watching that chest. Everyone else is. You two have fallen asleep now. I'd say you start nodding off at this point.
While I'm on watch, is there like any like sapling trees like really close by that I can cut down and
Cut down.
whittle? Yeah, like just
Not in this area.
okay.
Oh.
Just like a
It's
sapling.
like you got your lumberjack in front. We're trying to hide.
All right, and then I'm just gonna keep watching.
Okay. Your watch is fairly uninterrupted. You've been staring in the chest area for about an hour. So far, you hear the sounds of the town still. In the distance, sometimes you can hear like a ding, like of a blacksmith working, or some trees being chopped and whatnot. But other than that, it's pretty uneventful for that first hour. You continue watching?
Yep.
Okay. Another hour goes by. Nothing.
And I just don't hear anything, don't see anything.
Nope.
All right. So, who do I want to wake up? Who's gonna give me less trouble?
Oh, it's a tough call, isn't it?
I'm gonna wake up Tonks. And just start shaking him. Tonk, Tonk,
Mhm.
you gotta watch.
I just pick my head up a little bit. Don't open my eyes. Just, yeah.
Nope, you gotta get up. Up. There we go.
Oh, am I the last one?
No.
Did you already wake up, Flynn? And I kind of just roll over.
I'm gonna take a little piece of paper and lick it and stick it on him and do shocking grasp on him.
On talk? Okay.
Just a friendly shock.
A friendly shock is 1d8 plus your modifier.
No.
you can't dumb it down.
Yeah, you can't-
You're trying to do just a weak
like this
little
little
fun
static,
version?
like, yeah.
Okay, I
don't
didn't know
wanna
you
hurt
had
him.
to sacrifice your paper and stuff for that too. So,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
You feel something press on you, and then you feel like a zzz.
I smack him.
I'm laughing too hard to really care. Like, you gotta get up. It's your watch.
I'll get up. Start looking around.
You know, same old, same old.
Going back to my tree and putting down my hat.
Okay. So, Tonk, you're up. You do anything specific during your watch?
I've got that piece of granite that I was given to me, and I'm just gonna
Given, right?
rub on it.
You can just feel
I'm trying to map out Tonk's next vision.
Okay. And are
Next
you,
masterpiece.
are you looking towards the chest while you're doing this?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. About an hour goes by of you just chilling, just looking in the area of the chests, listening, watching. Sounds of the town still happening. Nothing happened so far. And continuing the same for the next hour?
Tonk. Kind of noticing that things are a little bit slow. Nothing's really happening. I'm gonna actually kind of pull out my masonry tools.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna...
All right. So you start just kind of chipping away at your block of granite now. Got that vision in your head, and you just suddenly feel inspired as you just look down and start focusing. It's the sun's starting to set at this point. It's getting a little late, maybe about 7ish, a little after 7. And you're into your next hour of watching, or technically, maybe watching. Make a perception check, Tom.
$18.
Okay. As you're tinkering away, you still hear a little bit of work being done down at the town. Perhaps maybe they're clearing out a few trees in an area. You hear, again, more metal hammering sounds. Maybe the bustle of maybe voices way in the distance, a little bit of yelling, but nothing crazy. Maybe the market. But that tree chopping sounds oddly quite a bit closer than you would have expected.
Did you say he hears yelling?
Well, not like maybe like from markets and whatnot. Like not screaming, but
Not like bloody murder screaming. Okay.
But it sounds like some chopping much closer than you think you should be hearing.
I'll keep messing with it. I'm just kind of, like look there, chest, just kind of but my gaze at the granite's just a little bit longer than the other two directions.
The next 30 minutes passes. Nothing's come for the chest.
Okay. Well,
Still hear that sound though. Yeah, sometimes it lets up, but it resumes.
wood chopping. Okay. Well. Oh. All right, well, I'll just get real close to Flynn.
It's your problem now.
real close and start working on my granite. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh!
What in the fuck?
Oh, hey, it's nice for you to wake up. I guess since you're awake now, it's your turn.
What?
And just go into a corner and just...
Flynn, make a perception check right after waking up.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
All right. We've used the skull of inspiration.
13.
That's good enough. You hear like 2 chops that don't sound very distant. And on that second chop, you actually hear a like wood crashing to the ground.
Fuck. Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's just some guy, lumberjack out.
Fucking lumberjack. We barred the door with wood.
No.
Did it sound like it came from that direction?
Did.
So, have I been asleep long? I slept for 4 hours.
We've all slept now for 4 hours.
Total of 8 hours of downtime. 4 chilling, 4 sleeping. I haven't been 8 quite yet.
So I would have had
He slept for
1
4
hour
hours.
of downtime. So I have 5. I'm at 5. Fuck. All right. I hear that. I get up, straighten my hat. Are these fuckers asleep?
Yeah.
I go and I kick the shit out of both of you.
Give a right in the leg or that butt.
Yeah.
Are we being attacked, Mr. Flynn?
This doesn't count as
It's
a long
fucking
rest.
happening.
All right, now.
I like,
All
and
right.
I like as I wake you up, I'm like, and I go and grab.
No,
Stop.
I'll put it away. Don't touch it.
You really, it broke out.
What's new?
Get ready. He's going to come. He's gonna fucking come over here for the chest.
I still don't have any spells.
No,
I got
It's
some.
gonna be awesome.
Are you guys doing anything, or else something else is about to happen?
I am
I'm
trying to
wide
like.
alert.
I'm trying to like.
I give myself a little shock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just looking around, seeing what to shoot.
I
with my
am
rat.
doing exactly. I am his shadow. I'm ready to pounce.
Okay.
That was a lot of rolls.
Initiative.
So all of you are
I think it
just
was perception.
so you're just hanging tight and just being quiet and watching the chest, watching for something to approach. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All of you make a perception check.
Ooh, I did pretty good.
Ooh, that sucked.
17.
I also got a 17.
I got
Plus 2.
11.
I also got another.
Yeah!
They
double all of them.
twinsies.
Yeah.
So it was a 15. Both Wesley and Flynn heard this. The other 2 of you are still focused on the chest. The other 2 hear multiple footsteps. It sounds like they're trying to be quiet. Coming up those steps. But as you listen, as soon as you hear them approach the top, you don't hear anything else approaching. You hear the footsteps start to get quieter and farther away.
I immediately grabbed.
Multiple footsteps, like multiple people.
You heard nothing, sir.
Oh.
Oh, as soon as I heard
Multiple
the sound,
footsteps, like multiple people.
It sounded like a lot of feet. Definitely more than 2.
could I like while the sound was happening, could I have just been like like, and try to get his attention to like notice the sound too?
Well, and we're not in a position where we'd be able to see the top of the stairs.
Correct.
There is technically more than one way that they could exit that manor. All right.
The steps get quieter.
Hang out. Take my backpack. Open it. I chug my potion of invisibility.
Oh.
Okay. Everyone you see Flynn vanish from sight.
And as I'm invisible, I say, "Fucking be cool." Why the fuck did he go? Stay here. And I want to sneak as quietly as I can, sneak around, and go towards the direction of the footsteps.
Okay. So you quietly start moving away from your group. Go ahead and make a stealth check. The DC is going to be exceptionally easy. Go ahead.
I get advantage with being invisible.
Sure. We'll see how sneaky you are from your team, too.
That is BA 14.
Okay. You guys maybe hear Flynn slowly start to creep away, but very quickly you have no idea where he is. As you head around the corner, you see a few familiar characters. It looks like they're starting to slide down the southern side of this cliffside that you're up on the top of, right next to the mansion. You saw one just go over the edge, and only one left still. There's a big bugbear standing right at the top.
This piece of shit.
As he's starting to crouch down and get in position to slide down as well.
So it's Bugbear, other Bugbear that's already gone down, and that little shit goblin.
Are you going to the ledge to look down?
Yeah.
You only see more bugbears below.
There's more Bugbears down there than we thought.
Total about 4.
But no. I wonder if they dealt with our friend in there. 4 Bugbears? And that's all I see is 4 Bugbears.
The last one slides down the edge, and they all start making their way into the woods.
Which way are they going?
They're heading south in those woods, but immediately, once they start entering the tree line, you see them turn towards the east.
Okay. All right. I will. I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
And this potion lasts for an hour.
All right.
I'm gonna. We know now at least probably the direction that we need to go to get to Cragmaw. The start, east. I mean, that's super vague, but at least it's a start. I don't intend on trying to follow these 4 bugbears by myself into the woods. That's a bad idea. What I will do though, I'll turn around. I'll go back to the manor, the door that they broke down, and I'm going to creep back in. I want to see if there's any sign of additional struggle, or if there's a Nothic corpse laying around, because I know they either made a deal and fed that Nothic, that little goblin, and left, or they killed that thing. I want to see if I can figure out which one it is.
Sure. So you're going back inside the manor?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head down to that door that you once barricaded. You can see it's been shattered open. Looks like chopped somehow with a large weapon. Probably the ones you just saw on the bugbear sliding down the hill. And start to make your way inside. What are the rest of you doing? Flynn's been gone for maybe about 5 minutes.
I would just stay put and be alert. Flynn will come back.
Yeah.
What we're doing?
Pretty sure he'll signal us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said to wait.
Okay. Flynn, you make your way into the compound once again. Let me pull the map out for you. Where are you heading in here? Immediately, you don't see any change in this main chamber.
I don't see anything in the main chamber. Is the secret door that I closed, is it open again?
The one to...
The south.
In the main chamber, there is no secret door to the south.
There's one north and one to the east.
Yeah, there's a door there. Oh, you mean down here?
Yeah.
And you said you closed that before, right?
Yeah, and I put a barrel in front of it.
It is still closed, with a
Okay.
barrel in front of it.
All right, then I would go up.
Which room did the bugbears come from?
Obviously not that
I
one.
don't know.
The room to the south. Wasn't there bugbears in there?
Yeah. So I'm going to go into that door in the north that we haven't been through yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it open or ajar or anything like that, or is it closed?
It looks closed.
I'll go test it.
Okay, you go test it, and it gives immediately. Looks like you
Okay,
pull it
well.
open. You open it up, and inside you see it looks like it leads out to a large hallway.
Yep.
You head down that hallway?
Yeah, I head down the hallway. Does it? So I remember before this hallway was hella dusty. Are there footprints in this dust?
Make a survival check. Let's see how well you can find something like that. Not good?
3.
Really?
Plus whatever.
It's really hard to tell then. Maybe you've kicked up some dust yourself, but it possibly you don't necessarily see footsteps anywhere in here.
All right. Do I hear anything in the distance? Any screaming, wailing, murderous intent?
It's eerily quiet currently.
Okay. I'm gonna stick to one of the side walls as best as possible, and I'm gonna tiptoe as to try not to leave invisible man footsteps as I'm going through this dust.
Okay. You the southern or northern wall?
Southern.
All right. You put your back to the southern wall and kind of stay on your tiptoes, trying not to leave a trail yourself in here. And it's a good thing you do, because just about halfway down the hallway, it feels like the floor slightly gives inward a bit, like that. So if you were more in the middle of the room, perhaps the floor would and you with it. But seeing as you're on that wall, you tiptoe right past it.
Okay, good thing I did that. Shit. And I'll go all the way through the doors if possible.
Okay. You definitely can go all the way through those double doors.
Any door I open is very cautious.
Where's he
Okay.
at now on the map?
He is right here.
Okay.
Yeah, did that bang? Okay. You push open those double doors cautiously and are met again with a skeleton battlefield that you had participated in earlier.
Mm-hmm. I'll leave the door slightly ajar and keep going through, and I'm gonna go through here, through the northern hallway, ignoring the armory and seeing if that secret door is open or closed.
Okay. You make it through the catacombs and head to this next hallway. And you see that familiar armory door. It is, however you guys left it. Looks untouched. The secret door here, however, is open.
It is open. Okay. I'll go back out. I want to peer around through that. I remember Wedge told me that he closed both of these other secret doors.
Correct.
I want to peek around and see if they're open or closed.
They are both open.
Fuckers. All right. I bet these little shits break through your rope. All right. I'll go quietly. Still, I'm gonna stick this time to the northern wall and just kind of make my way around. As I go around, I want to look into the ravine.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I see or hear any noises coming from there.
Make a perception check.
That is 18.
You don't see anything, but you do hear
That goblin's dead as shit. it's not as pissed off anymore. That's good. All right. I'm gonna through the secret door. I'm not gonna open or close it. I'm gonna slide through it as best as possible. Is the secret door going into the little bedroom quarters? Is that still open?
Yes.
All right. I go through that.
Okay. You are back in the this bedroom chamber.
Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't.
This was
we need to explore that place anyways.
yeah. I don't think you guys have actually looked through any. A lot of these.
That's
rooms.
like I'm just trying to like, because we've done pretty good through all this stuff, but I don't want this to just be the Flynn show.
Besides the bed, there is a desk with various papers and notes stacked neatly on it.
Okay. I want to go take a quick look at those.
Okay. The notes and whatnot seem to be related to alchemy and experiments and whatnot. There is a rolled up letter sealed with a wax symbol in the shape of a spider, though.
I grab it.
Okay. You grab that.
Put it in my pack. I'll read it later.
Spider note. Call it spider note.
Spider note. Pencil. Spider note. Any drawers?
No drawers in this. Just this desk table.
And nothing else of like import on this?
No.
Okay.
There is a. I think I told you about this before. There's an open chest at the foot of the bed, though.
That was my next. I was gonna peek under the bed if there's anything under there.
Under the bed, there's nothing under there, but
Man.
in the chest itself, it looks like there may have been something here, but a lot of it was taken. You see maybe about 13 gold laying sparse in the chest.
I'll grab it. I'll grab the gold. Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
30 gold. And the door into the workshop. Is that open?
It looks closed.
All right. I'm not worried about it. I'll turn back around. I want to go down the stairs, down that hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go check to see if that back door is still secured.
You're not sprinting, right? You're kind of just power
If I'm
walking.
invisible, I'm being more cautious than not.
Okay. It's about maybe a 30, 40 second walk. But you make it all the way into those doors. You can see maybe a crack of sunlight through it. But as you push, they don't budge at all.
These guys get out of it. Didn't go through the secret door. Because my barrel was still in front of the door that I put, right?
Mm-hmm.
These pieces of shit. All right. I'm going to circle back. Just kind of backtrack the same way I came. As I leave the prison door, is it open?
The prison door is in the same spot you guys left it. That's untouched.
And it's like wide open.
Mm.
If I peek in there, is there anything that looks like it could be another door out of that room? Secret door, hidden door? Can I go in and kind of check for something like that?
Make a perception check in the prison.
Candlestick. It's not good as a 6.
Doesn't look like anything in here would lead out
Yeah.
anywhere.
Couldn't be. And I'm being kind of quick. I don't know. I've not drank an invisibility potion before, so Flynn doesn't know how long this is lasting, and now I'm starting to get a little panicked. So I would start making my way back. I'm going to follow my way around the south wall there. And as I'm going, I'm going to try to mirror my same footsteps until I get back to the door that leads back into the original room. Turning back around, I am going to do just one last, from afar, I'm not going to cross the hall, one last once over to see if there's anything on the wall on the other side that I didn't see before, or any weird or out of place looking.
And what room is this? The long
The
hallway?
long hallway.
Just looking down this room, if anything, when you came across that slight indention, it looks like this is maybe just a trap hallway to catch people unaware of the Red Brand's hideout stuff.
Okay. All right. There's definitely another way out of this place. All right, but I'm gonna go. I can't. I'm not gonna stay here any longer. And I'll go back out to the front where they're all.
Okay, you make your way back around and to your allies. Maybe about a 20-minute adventure.
Ooh, you had plenty of time.
You didn't ask for this. I rolled a 17 plus 3 for stealth.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to sneak up on Tonk.
Okay, do you have a... You guys are waiting for Flynn still. I assume you're not actively, like... Are you guys actively looking for Flynn, you'd say?
I'd say it's more of like
Waiting?
looking around. Just,
Yeah, scanning.
yeah.
Danger.
Okay, what's your passive perceptions then?
13.
12.
12.
Yeah.
None of them seem aware of you approaching Flynn.
I will. I'm gonna walk up behind Tonk.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Like, what is your posture? Like, are you doing this?
Tonk would be doing. Tonk's just tonking, just kind of.
Tonker's gonna tonk.
Yeah,
Tonkers need to
Tonker's gonna
tonk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be looking around, kind of eyeballing the chest, just seeing if I hear anything, but not too hard.
Okay. I am going to open my disguise kit and pull out one of the small little brushes from like the cosmetics that are in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna walk up behind him and just do just a quick brush and then step back.
Feel something buzz on your ear, maybe. Tickle your ear, Tonk.
Stupid bugs. No mosquitoes out here.
You, you feel it again, Tonk.
Jeez, I mean, you guys dealing with bugs too?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Stone Dog.
Good.
What, stink?
You smell absolutely perfect, Mr. Stone Dog.
Oh, good answer. Good answer, boy.
As they're laughing, I don't know how to stop this potion, like so. I'm just gonna like put my head like right up behind you, and just say, "What are you doing?"
Flynn, you here?
I might be invisible forever. I don't know how to stop this, and I probably should have considered that before I drank this shit.
Okay.
All right, here's the deal. There's just nothing there.
Just hear his voice. That's it.
If you pick something up and hold it like this, does that thing become invisible too?
It does.
What? Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
Well, it's like whatever was on me when I drank it. I'm sure if I picked up a stick, it doesn't make it
No.
invisible.
Anything you're holding, I looked it up. It says whatever you're wearing and holding.
At the time that you drank
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was. It's like if at the time.
Okay.
Otherwise,
You can't grab Tonk and make him invisible.
yeah. Otherwise,
Oh,
I'd just
okay.
be able to do a group hug and we could all be invisible buddies.
Here, Flynn, hold this. I give you a torch. Just hold it. This is you. So I know where to look.
The torch levitates in front of all of you.
I just look at the torch as if I was
Yeah,
looking at
I'm making eye contact with the torch as
I
well.
hold it out to the side. I'm just like, all right, guys, here's the deal.
Wiggles like it's talking.
Yeah.
I want to pick up some pebbles and then just kind of like toss it like around, see if I can't hit him.
Do I actually hit Flynn?
Yeah, just like, not like.
Like to see
anything-
where he is.
Yeah, just kind of like,
Okay. Yeah,
just
you,
in his direction.
you toss him, you grab a handful and just start lobbing them. One you eventually stops midair and goes to the ground.
I giggle.
As I was saying, all right, here's the deal. There's another fucking way out of this place. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's not worth getting upset about. I heard the door come crashing down that I barricaded.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those fucking bugbears that we saw down there?
Mm-hmm. With the goblin?
Yep. All 4 of them just fucked right off down the hill.
Hmm.
And they went down to the tree line, and then they went that way. That at least tells me that the Cragmaw place that they probably took our dear friend to, that offered us 10 gold for this shit, that's the direction it is. I don't know anything else from there, but it didn't seem like it was worth it to blow the cover to do that. I went back in.
You went back into the
I did.
with the crazy.
I needed to know,
Murderous
did
one-eyed
they kill
monster.
it, or is it still something we need to deal with, right?
Is it still
I
something?
think they fed it the fucking goblin.
Oh, no, poor goblin.
I didn't see it, but I heard munching, I heard chewing, and they just kind of waltzed out without a single scratch on them. And you heard that piece of shit as soon as we walked out of there. He was pissed off. He's not just gonna let people waltz out of there. So, shithead's still in there. He's eating a goblin. I don't know if he's gonna be fine for now after that. We might just kind of see and maybe, I don't know, maybe he's forgotten about it now. Maybe he hasn't. I still feel like we need to go in there and cut his head off or something, but it might have bought us time. Also, I all but did a full circle of that place and did not see a single instance of where they managed to make it back to the front door. The door that I barred was still barred. The hallway leading to that front room was trapped, and there wasn't a single footprint in there. And the back door that you barricaded is still barricaded. So either they knew exactly where to walk in that hallway and I just didn't see it, or there's another way out that leads to the front door. Either way, I found this weird fucking spider letter in there, and I'd like to read it now. I waited until now because I felt like this should be a group activity.
This is just a floating letter now?
Yeah. Because it wouldn't have been invisible when I tried.
I'm just
So
floating.
this floating thing
Yeah,
walked
so,
out.
It was hidden in an invisible pouch.
In my invisible
that
Yeah.
I pulled
backpack.
out
So I
of.
pulled out and it's just a... So now I'm going to read this and unfurl it.
Okay, you unfurl it, and it reads as follows. Lord Albric, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
Is it signed to anyone?
Nope.
It's a big dick move. Don't even put your signature at the bottom.
They know.
You
Love.
know who this is from.
Yeah, the only identifying mark on it is the wax shape of a spider that was sealing the letter. That had sealed the letter.
Well, this isn't much to go off of, but we have a name.
What was the name again?
Iarno Albric?
How do you?
Iarno.
Maybe this is Glasstaff's real name.
Could be. Maybe the people they're talking about are the brothers. The what is his name?
The Dwarf Brothers.
Gundren.
Gundren
Gundren.
Rockseeker
Yeah, Roxic and his brothers.
and his brother Bundren and Dundren. Brothers. No, he has multiple brothers, right?
Yeah. 2. Thundrin and Bundren.
Thundrin and Bundrin.
That's what it's written down.
Shit. I just have Gundren. Either way, there seems to be more to this. I'm starting to think he owes us more than 10 gold.
Flynn, when you read that the end part out loud as well, I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. That name, it sounds familiar.
Iarno? Sounds familiar?
Almost like it's on the tip of your tongue. You could have sworn you've heard that before, all of you.
Iarno.
Do we recall the most famous reindeer?
Everyone
No,
dig,
you're
digging deep.
Libro, not Yarno.
Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
throw
have-
my shit in here. Is that okay?
Honk remembers the name Yarno, but he also just has a question mark next to it, just like last time.
So close.
True Tonk fashion.
Can we do a history check to recall our memories?
I can give you a hint if you succeed a history check. Yeah,
Alright.
take one.
Did the Drow tell us about Yarno?
And maybe let's find out in this hint if he rolls a 12 or higher.
Can we all do it or just him?
Yeah, everyone we want to. If we make a history check.
19.
I got a 4 plus a
Sildar
5.
wants to know about Iarno.
Let's still hear that hint though.
Yeah.
Sildar asked us to look into something about Iarno, but I don't remember what. That's the only note I have.
Someone in town was seeking someone named Yarno. Here's your hint.
It's Sildar then. Right?
That's what I have here.
Yeah.
Sildar wants to know about Iarno.
Is that his wizard friend he was looking for? 'Cause Sildar was looking for a wizard friend.
He was. I bet his wizard friend's a piece of shit that also goes by the name of Glasstaff, and I'm gonna shove that Glasstaff so far. Sorry.
So, is there a chance that Glasstaff, Yarno, went back to town?
I'd say it's all but a certainty. And now the question is, if Sildar
Sildar-
knows him, is Sildar an accomplice to this?
Ever since he told us to sell that wagon, Sildar has been very suspicious.
He did tell us. No, he didn't.
He did tell us to sell the wagon. It was okay to sell it.
You know what? We made a mistake, and it's okay. It's okay to admit that we made a mistake.
I don't know. What mistake we would have been made.
It's fine. All right. I say we go back to town. It's still early in the evening. We go check in. We need to check on Halia. She's the one she wanted us to kill Glasstaff. He may have a vendetta. We need to check in
Maybe.
on Sildar.
Yep.
Those are our two main leads right now, really.
What do we do about the sword?
At this point, I think we just take it, to be honest.
Put it back in the chest, take everything together? Alright. I'm gonna put the sword in the chest and put it back in the jacket.
Sheath it back in its sheath and put it in the chest. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was sheathed a long time ago.
Sure, if you sheathed it.
Sure.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
it's gone.
Stretch hole activate.
Back in the stretch hole.
Is the chest out in the open?
No, I did the whole thing. The sword is in the sheath. Sword and sheath in the chest. Chest is closed. Chest is in
Okay.
my coat.
Are we about to have another Robbie incident? Assassination in the inn? I guess we'll find out.
Let's all go in separate rooms and see. Yeah, what are y'all doing?
We weren't able to have a long rest though, right?
No,
Okay.
done been interrupted.
We got
Yeah, well-
close, but it's not like we can just pick back up. It's like
Yeah,
you gotta
let's
start
start
all
all
over.
over.
Yeah.
How late is it now?
Sun is definitely almost all the way down. It's like 8 now.
Do we go into town and
I think we go into town. We need to secure a room for another night. We need to follow up on the two leads that we have.
Alright. Which lead do you want to follow? We should probably go to,
We need to check Sildar first, I think.
do you? Because, yeah, the other lady might be a target.
I suppose there's two ways you could look at it. If we think there's even a chance that Sildar is an accomplice to any of this, then that would probably be the first place Glasstaff went. If he's not, then yeah, he might be trying to take care of some final business before he leaves town. At which point he would probably try and go back to Cragmaw Castle. So if we can find him and keep an eye on him, maybe we can follow him to the castle instead of just killing him outright. We use him.
Do you want a wizard getting too close to his minions?
I'm just saying, castle, you can see that from a ways away, right?
Yeah, true.
As soon as we kind of have a good idea of where he's fucking off to, then we can go in there and... So to town.
Down.
Okay, all of you leave your safe bush and
Safe bush.
start making your way back towards town. And night has fallen, so as you approach town, things are still people out and about, but things are settling. Business is starting to close up and whatnot. But you're all making your way to the inn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we're gonna stop for the night. Then
Did we level up again?
you did not.
Level 4.
I don't know if I told the audience this. They leveled up off camera, like right after session. I should have said it during, but they're level 3 now.
Level 3.
So no, you did not level up again. But that does explain his rat cannon.
That's Smith, man, the rat cannon.
That was
It's
good.
a very creative device.
Did you think that we'd spend this entire session just trying to leave Tressendar Manor?
No, I did not. But it worked out because there's a lot to do in town. So whether you guys do it or not, I guess is up to you,
I think we leave.
depending on where you go.
I think it's time to leave town.
We're gonna follow
Let's
this.
head back to fucking Neverwinter.
It was good adventuring with y'all. I'm gonna head my own way.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck the 10 gold.
We already got our 10 gold.
We got that in spades.
You guys did flee Cragmaw, didn't have to deal with the Nothic anymore. A couple bugbears did make their way out eventually, and are gone now. And it's curious what will happen to that Nothic too, isn't it? He's down there eating.
Keep eating.
So yeah, he's gonna keep eating.
He's got a lot of bodies for now.
He does have a lot of
He'll
bodies.
probably pack up and move on to bodies elsewhere eventually.
Oh.
So there's no bodies to eat, he has to do stuff.
As long as he doesn't go creating new bodies.
We can only hope. I guess
don't
we'll
know
see what y'all do if y'all do anything with that too.
I'm not exactly the Steve Irwin of the world. I don't
Don't know how his creatures
what this.
function.
Oh wow, what a fucking beautiful Nothic! Have you seen it? These guys, they hang out in caves down in chasms mostly, but they're real dangerous. Let's go up and touch it.
Yeah, none of us would
That's pretty good. That's really good.
have known like what it was. Like we saw it. Would we have? That's not in any of our
At first, I
background.
thought it was your mother.
With all of your backgrounds, I don't think any of you would have been experienced with a creature like that. So I'd say no, this was something new. Some weird big one-eyed freak.
And you know what? Oddly enough, wasn't the strangest thing we saw that day.
What was the strangest thing?
His fucking rat cannon.
True! The fleshy, gross, dry rat cannon. Pretty good.
Upgraded
breathes.
and doesn't smell anymore.
I can't wait
Level
to
3 means no more smells.
Can't wait to see your other rat-inspired devices that Wesley's currently working on.
Who knows?
Just wait for it.
Can't wait to throw up next week. 2 weeks.
Oh, are we meeting for Saltmarsh next week?
Yes, we are. Yes, I had to legitimately think about it because I have a out-of-town trip coming up. So I actually won't be here for the next session of this. I don't think I will be here. But yes, we will be back next Friday for Saltmarsh, the first time in like fucking 6 weeks. Christmas and Thanksgiving and travel and all this stuff kind of took a heavier toll than we anticipated. So, yes, we'll be back.
Excellent.
Assuming you all remember your characters.
I think I do a little bit. I made a cool animation, actually. I'm working on some Spelljammer stuff because I want to use a lot of pixel art for it. And I think I showed both of you already. I did a pixel art of Coulter Truthen looking angry, and I gave him a blink animation. Now I'm giving the animation of his armor forming on his body. So when I finish that, I'm going to show you. It looks awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, other than that, anyone else got anything they want to announce in the world? No? Okay, in that case, we're getting out of here. Everyone, thank you for watching tonight. This has been another Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk, episode 8. Everyone's still alive. Everyone's doing good. It was a lot of fun tonight. This one actually did not get streamed due to networking issues, but if you're watching this, that's irrelevant because you watched it on YouTube. So cool. Thank you for watching there, and please subscribe. We'll be doing this again, not next Friday, but the Friday after, because the upcoming Friday will be Ghost of Saltmarsh. We might be down a player, but we will still proceed. We do have a replacement shepherd to go in the missing player seat, so we can still go.
We can figure out if we can set up a laptop and I can just remote in.
That would be cool. Actually, could we do that?
I think we could do it.
Okay, let's talk about it after this then. We might be able to make do still, so that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Am I missing anything? Oh, I think this Wednesday we're going to do the Rise of Roscor is what it's called. One of my players from the Witchlight campaign has made a little one-shot. And by one-shot, I mean it's like maybe 2 levels long. It's some type of tournament. He's starting us at level 8. He's giving us magic items. I'm a little worried he might not be prepared for all that, but we're going to find out on Wednesday. I'm just going to stream it like I'm streaming anything else. So
Honestly, dive into it, man. That's the best way.
we'll see how it goes. So tune into that if you're curious. It'll probably be starting at like 7:30 or 8 p.m. Central. I'll make a tweet about it. You'll see. Oh yeah, follow us on Twitter too. Cloakstagger.
I'll make an X about it.
Man, oh my god, I don't want to say that. That just sounds so weird. That's all I got. All right, thanks for watching again, y'all. Take it easy.
Bye.
You know, fuck